What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Yankees Avenue watch party. This is game number 63 of 162, with the date being June 5th, 2024, as the Yankees go for win number 7 in a row as they are in the middle game of their 3-game set with the Minnesota Twins, a season series that they have now already clinched thanks to yesterday's, 7-2 W? Shit, why am I forgetting the score? Why am I forgetting the score, chat? Let's see. Remember, it was a safe situation, and Giancarlo Stanton made it not a safe situation. It was a 5-1 game. What am I saying? But bottom line is, Yankees took the opening game of the series. Have taken all 4 games against the Twins so far this year. What else is new? Yankees dominate the Twins, something we have been used to for, I don't want to say depending on how old you are, pretty much lifetime as a Yankee fan. Yankees have always owned the Twins, and that has continued into this season. So, middle game of this 3-game set going today. Chat, so good to see all you guys piling in here as we gear up for first pitch coming up in just a little bit, about, we got 7 minutes till first pitch, chat. Hope everybody is doing well. Got a few things to run through here in our pregame. First things first, our starting pitching matchups. Carlos Rodon going for the Yankees tonight. Coming off you look at the final line, still a good start, quality start, 6 innings, 3 hits, 3 runs. But for those who watched, he was so much better than that line suggests. This was the game that ended up the Yankees losing in Anaheim, a pretty frustrating Friday night loss. I think it was a Friday night, whatever it was. And he pitched much better than the line suggests. Ends up being tagged for 3 runs when really it should have just been like 1 or 2. Regardless, though, his season line is looking fantastic. 12 starts in, 7-2 record, 3.09 ERA. WHIP continues to drop at a very nice now 1.13. He'll get the ball for the Yankees tonight, looking to continue his good season. And going for the Twins is Chris Paddack, a guy who we've already faced this year in the first series against Minnesota in Minnesota, and the Yankees tacked him up pretty good. 5 innings, 12 hits, 5 runs, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts. You're seeing some of the highlights here. Anthony Volpe with an RBI double. Coming up, you'll see an Alex Verdugo 2-run double that he had, and also right here actually, Giancarlo Stanton ripped a solo shot off of him as well. And of course, showing this, feels pretty good knowing, he homered off Chris Paddack, and what we saw yesterday, Giancarlo Stanton with a 2-run bomb, 420 feet, his 150th home run as a Yankee. And I kind of made the joke yesterday, if you had to guess when we first got Stanton back in December 2017, you would have thought there's a chance his 150th homer would have came in 2020, his 3rd season as a Yankee. Obviously took longer than we anticipated. His Yankee tenure hasn't gone perfectly, but considering expectations going into this season, his year's gone quite perfect. We talked about it a lot. The season were to end today, there's a good chance he wins American League Comeback Player of the Year. And you're seeing the stats right there. 498 slugging percentage, 121 WRC+, now 15 home runs on the season. And, some people bring up the 232 batting average and the below 300 OBP, which I do think Stan is capable of having an above 300 OBP, so I'm still holding out hope on that. But regardless, Joe, he's doing his job. He's slugging. That 15th homer he hit yesterday makes the first trio, Judge, Soto, and Stan, the first trio in Yankees history to have 15 home runs or more each through 62 games in the season, which is pretty incredible. He is on pace for right around 40, which if he does reach that mark, knock on wood, I know we're still quite a ways away, but if Stan does reach that mark of at least just passing 38 home runs, that would be his season high as a Yankee. He hit 38 back in 2018, 35 in 2021, 31 in 2022. Right now he's pacing to break his season high as a Yankee, which would just be incredible considering what we were expecting from Stanton this year after how bad he was, how abysmal he was really last season. So shout out to Giancarlo Stanton, and speaking of, he will be batting 5th and DHing today as per usual. Looking at the lineup, same thing as yesterday, just Austin Wells slotting in at catcher, which, excuse me, that is not a 170 WRC+, I believe that's a 70 WRC+. Let me just fix that real quick. When I was popping up on here, and apologies chat for the delay, because I was like, oh shit, I didn't get the lineup all prepped, so I kind of rushed it towards the end. That's why Austin Wells showed a 170 WRC+. Now, he hasn't been all that great. He's gotten pretty unlucky, but regardless, lineup, Volpe, Soto, Judge, Verdugo, Stanton, Rizzo, Torres, Wells, LeMahieu, and with that 2-run double he had yesterday, as well as he had a single and I believe a walk as well, whatever it was. Another good day for Aaron Judge. His WRC+ is now over 200. Of course, leads the league in WRC+, leads the league on all baseball, actually, in home runs, OPS, and WAR. The stats are incredible. A 4.1 WAR. And this dude, we all know the deal, but beginning of May, a week into May, he was hitting sub 200. His OPS was below 800. And he was on pace for, the power numbers weren't horrible to start out. He was on pace for still 35-ish, maybe close to driving in 90 or so runs. The way it's looking right now, we've talked about it on here at length, he's going to contend and flirt with breaking his own record again with the home runs and just putting up another one of the greatest seasons of all time offensively for, in general, but also for a non-steroid user. I mean, this is pretty much unheard of in the modern era, and he's doing it. Unless you're, I talked about this when he broke the record in 2022, that at least for my generation, growing up, the only way you thought it was possible to pass Roger Maris or hit 60 home runs was that you would have to take performance-enhancing drugs. Like, unless you're Barry Bonds, unless you're Sammy Sosa, Mark McGwire, guys who I respect, and, Bonds, at least in his case, he should be in the Hall of Fame, in my opinion, but the record is tainted. Aaron Judge, for that reason, the fact that he's able to do this naturally, that's why I always emphasize the point, and I mean it, that he is the greatest modern-era offensive player of all time, and he's continuing to prove that. Not just 2022, but last year the numbers he put up, and then this year as well. It's just incredible, and look forward to seeing him doing his thing today. Of course, batting third, playing center field, and again, same lineup as yesterday, just as Austin Wells slotting in at catcher. Got first pitch coming up in just a little bit, Chad. Excited to watch this one. Go ahead and drop some score predictions in the chat, or whatever you're feeling for tonight's game. Homer predictions. Who do you got going deep? How do you feel about Carlos Rodon tonight? Rodon. I'm never going to get that name down, but I will stand by the fact, even though I don't show it in my graphic here, he does have an accent over the O. So apologies for me always messing up, apparently, the pronunciation of his name. Carlos Rodon. Bottom line is having a great season, and I expect that to continue into tonight. But standings-wise, Boston played already today. They beat the Braves, actually, 9-0. So they're back at 500, but it's us and the O's, yo. And the Orioles, to their credit, man, while we're off to a phenomenal start, best record in baseball start, the O's aren't all that far behind. I mean, a 2.5-game lead. Yankees can't really, lay off the gas. I mean, they got to keep pushing, keep playing well, and then we have a series against Baltimore later in the month at Yankee Stadium, which will be freaking awesome. So, 43-19 entering today's game, going for win number 7 in a row. And some other news that I'm pretty excited about, for those, have heard me talk about this, one of my favorite prospects ever since, halfway through last year when he started tearing up pretty much every level of the minors that he played in, Ben Rice, the catcher, first baseman we talk about a lot on here, the Yankees' number 12 prospect this year. Last year he wasn't even ranked. But, dude, he just low A, crushed it, high A, crushed it, double A, crushed it. Started off this year in double A. He's done really well offensively. Actually caught Garrett Cole yesterday in his rehab start. Cole had nothing but great things to say about his, we're not starting up yet, are we? No. By the way, tonight's game is on Amazon Prime, by the way, if you didn't know that. Not on Yes tonight, Amazon Prime. But Cole had nothing but great things to say about Ben Rice's game behind home plate, which is quite encouraging, because it's kind of been a thing I've been wondering, how legit of a catching prospect actually is he defensively? Because he's listed as a catcher/first baseman, but that's a side note. He was promoted to AAA today. So for those that are, always clamoring for a replacement for Anthony Rizzo, not that that's going to happen this year. It's just not. But, with Rizzo's contract up after this year, he does have a club option and a buyout for next season. Don't be shocked if Ben Rice is the guy at first base next year, because every level in the minor leagues he has hit and hit and hit, and he just got promoted to AAA. So one step closer to the big leagues, Ben Rice is. And I think that's about it for the news. Let me pull up the chat here, see how you guys are doing. Always a freaking pleasure to see everybody here on another Yankees Avenue watch party. So let me pull this up right here. Already 200 people in here, which is freaking awesome. You guys are the goats. And already Hess Truckman, my man, sends in a $10 super chat. Bro, thank you so much. You guys do not have to support me to this level that you guys always do, but it's awesome. Thank you so much. He says, let's fucking go Yankees. What a year it has been. Facts, brother, for real. I hate to say this, but I think we won't see Dominguez this year. I hope I'm wrong. If we do see him, where does he fit? No, dude, I'm right there with you, Hess. And it's not a bad thing. I mean, if you were to tell a Yankee fan prior to the season, you're not going to see Jason Dominguez this year, or he's not going to be starting when he comes back from Tommy John. They're like, yo, what the hell? What happened? Did he have a setback? But if you were to explain to him, no, it's because Giancarlo Stanton is having an AL Comeback Player of the Year type season, I think almost every single Yankee fan would take that. And not just Stanton. I mean, Alex Verdugo has been, not that we thought he would be bad, and I eventually, warmed myself up to the deal, which initially I was not a huge fan of the Verdugo trade the first day or two. But even once you warmed up to the trade, or if you were excited to, I feel like he's even surpassed our expectations, whether it's offensively, he's, of course, batting in the cleanup spot, but defensively, he's been the best defensive left fielder in baseball, and of course, Soto's not going anywhere, Judge isn't going anywhere. So, dude, I'm with you, Hess. I'm 100% with you. Jason does not have a spot as of right now, and that's a good problem to have because it's depth, and he's raking in the minor leagues. His rehab assignment just got transferred to AAA, and by the way, Rodon's taking his warm-up pitches now, so we'll get going with the watch party in just a minute. But he's raking in Double A, just got transferred back to AAA now. So the depth is there, man. The depth is there where whether, God forbid, like Stanton falls off a cliff, which, you know, I don't want to put it out that that'll happen, or just injuries, Jason is there ready and waiting. So while I don't see any way he starts anytime soon for this Yankees team, he is there waiting in case we do need him. But yeah, thank you so much for the super chat, Hess. You're the man, bro. Appreciate you. What's good, Morgan? How you doing? Donna, pleasure to see you. Steven, Gurvinder, Jason, David, Julian, Nelson. About freaking time, bro. Where were you yesterday, dude? You still haven't explained yourself to me. I don't know where you were yesterday. Upset me quite a bit. You were missed. David says, and I was just standing there saying, Dan Rourke. Oh, what are we saying here? David Williams says, Dan, I'm at the game, and I swear to God, there was a kid who looked just like you. I'll get that from time to time, but you know what I think it is, David? I'm like a pretty standard-looking dude. I'm just like a white ginger kid who like put on a Yankee jersey, and there's probably so many doppelgangers of me. But no, obviously I'm not at the game tonight, but hella people are, because tonight is, and I'm going to get the box score up here while I keep yapping, but tonight is the Juan Soto basketball jersey night, which is sick. Though I saw the jersey like actually in hand, not in hand, my own hand, but pictures of people who got it, and it's sick. So crowd is going to be pretty packed tonight. And Joe's McFly tweeted out that there's like a really nice buzz in the stadium, which there's been all season long. But yo, for a freaking like Wednesday weekday night game, I mean, it's awesome. So Manuel Margot, which that's a name, yo. Honestly, I didn't even know the Twins had him. I don't even remember seeing him yesterday. The Yankees, remember there was talks about the Yankees getting him like back in November. I actually did a video on it when it was talked about. Thank God that didn't happen. But yo, here we go. Rodon is setting up. Here we go. First pitch, a little high. And word. One sec, chat. Let me just get my box score up and going here. Again, so good to see everybody here in the chat. Thank you so much for tuning in to another watch party. Reminder, if you could, real quick, just drop a like on the stream. Helps out a bunch. Code YankSav at SeatGeek. Code YankSav at Manscaped. And also, go ahead and get yourself buy 3, get 1 free jerseys in the description. That's all I got to say to you guys. Now, our only obligation is just watch some freaking baseball, yo. Let's do it. Again, reminder, tonight's game is on Amazon Prime. Nice pitch, Rodon. All right, let me get this box score up in here, and then we'll be officially kicking it. Oh, yeah, the crowd already sounds popping. Yep. Which, again, it has been like all season long, so it's not really much of a surprise, but...
2-2.
Also, another thing of note, you know, Gleyber Torres yesterday, of course, had that home run. I thought he had a single on that one play that Royce Lewis made, ended up being overturned. But regardless, he continues to hit well, and his WRC plus is fouled away is up to 90 now. So he's now just 10% below a league average hitter, which obviously still isn't great, you know, for Gleyber Torres coming off of what he was doing last year and the kind of hitter he's supposed to be. But considering he was at a freaking 65-ish or 70 for most of the season, him being at a 90 now is pretty freaking awesome. Good pitcher, Dome. Let's go. Good call, Blue. That might have been a little bit low in inside chat, but I ain't complaining. Slider looks good today, as it has, well, today, one batter in, but all season long, his slider has been fantastic. But yeah, Rodon kind of got screwed last time. I believe, I don't think it was the Rizzo error that led to him having 3 earned runs, but I believe it was that game in Anaheim. But again, he pitched so much better than a standard like 6 innings, 3-run outing. But whatever, still good and having a good season. Hopefully, pitches well tonight. Yeah, how about Correa yesterday? Yo, striking out 4 times, first time in his career. Again, shout out to Luis Gil, 8-1 in the season now, 1.82 ERA. Let's go, Rodon.
2 hits in his last 12 at-bats. Fly ball right.
Staying in. Nice. Yo, look at the crowd, bro. Nice-ass crowd today. And they're all wearing the basketball jerseys, so it's sick. It's like it's all a white-filled crowd, jersey-wise. Yankee for Life says, Dan, I'm on vacation in Mexico right now. Yo, word, dude. And I got out the pool and put on my Mexico jersey to watch the Yankees play. Hell yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about. What's good, Nicholas? Yeah, no, I think you mentioned it that you saw Garrett Cole in Somerset. That's dope. Unless there's somebody else, but yep, Kingdom 4Ks is a golden sombrero. Let's go, Rodon. Already 2 dead, yo.
Fouls it away. Jeffers started the season on fire, hitting 290 with 10 homers.
He's still doing well. He has an 858 OPS.
17 games though, 146.
Nice pitch. All season long, Rodon's fastball has been phenomenal.
easy fly ball to right field. So early indications, Rodon has his good heater tonight.
By the way.
All right, let's check out what Larry Vanover's about. Very hitter-friendly. Fewer inside strikes, fewer low strikes, and Larry's got a lot of time in the game. This is his 31st big league season.
Let's go, Rodon. Out of the way.
You have good dealings.
It's good, chat. How the hell are you? How is everybody doing?
I give these guys a lot of credit when you see umpires.
Oh, David, you're at the game? Oh yeah, right. You're the one that said, you saw my doppelganger. And word, you got a jersey? Hell yeah, dude. Like I said, I saw the pictures of it. The jersey is legitimately nice. It's really nice.
That one gets by Austin.
I'm not too butthurt I didn't get one because you guys know I don't really wear white with my red-ass skin. I would just look like a tomato in toilet paper, but this is a nice-ass jersey.
Royce Lewis waiting on deck.
The 1-2.
Oh, good pitch. 87 on that slider.
2-2.
Is that a Band-Aid on Rodon's chin? Or did he, like, shave one, like, centimeter cylinder of his beard? Nice pitch. Yep, he went. Ah, come on, Blue. Come on, Blue. All right, fair game, yo. I think that probably was borderline. Maybe he didn't go, but if he did. Oh, bro, he went. He went. But it was borderline. We'll say it was borderline. And I'll say it's okay because that first strike three call was kind of egregious. If I was a Twins fan, I'd be pretty pissed about that. So we're even now. We're even now. You got your makeup call. Another 3-2. Or another two-strike pitch. Here we go. Nice. Ring him up. Let's go. 98, baby, on the black. Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat. That's my number 2 starter. And yes, number 2. Playoff rotation right now for me. Cole, Rodon, Heel. And, yo, Cole in his post-game interview yesterday said, we talked about it a little bit too, how if he's close to, like, being ready, he might just finish his, like, rehab, quote-unquote, in the big leagues, be good to go sooner rather than we thought, or sooner than we thought. But, he even said, like, my return is right around the corner, which had me thinking, like, holy shit, yo, with how good he looked last night, are we going to be seeing Garrett Cole in, like, 2 weeks? Boone did say today, though, that he's going to pitch at least 2 more rehab starts, which, you imagine, well, yesterday was the 4th. He'll probably make another one on the 8th, and then another one on, the 13th? So, earliest possible scenario for Garrett Cole, I would not rule out, like, a June 18th, June 19th, right around that time frame. Which, let's see who we're playing around that time. Ooh, yo, I bet. So, going back to what I said about we got the Orioles coming to town. We have a series with the Orioles Tuesday, June 18th through Thursday, June 20th. It is not impossible that Garrett Cole returns for that series. Can you imagine that, yo? I bet he wants to, too. And then after that, we got the Braves coming to town, which, so, no matter what, if it's around that area, it's going to be a pretty big game. Yep, Morgan, Braves right after the O's. Jason says, does Clark Schmidt lose his rotation spot? You know, it's so far away from now that, like, I don't think we got to worry about it. He's a ways away, yo. Like, he ain't coming back till August. So, I wouldn't even worry about it for now. I mean, same thing I was saying about Garrett Cole while he was out. Like, who comes out of the rotation? Oftentimes, circumstances take care of themselves. So, if everybody's healthy come Clark's return in August, all 5 guys, good problem to have. But, we'll worry about that then. For now, just pumped to get Cole back. Yeah, so for those just joining, Chris Paddock, we faced him, of course, a few weeks ago, middle of May, at Target Field, and I don't want to say we rocked him, but 12 hits in 5 innings, 5 runs. Stanton went deep off him, Volpe had an RBI double, Alex Verdugo had a 2-run double. So, yeah. Yeah, yo. Right, yes, I remember that. Paddock was tipping his pitches, apparently. Let's go, Volt. Good eye. These uniforms, too, really nice for the Twins. I like them. What? He's going through a dead arm stage and he's pitching? Okay. What? He's casually just going through it. He's going through a dead arm phase, and he's on the mound right now. The ball feels like a...
always had this dead arm at the end of May, early June.
Oh, I guess he's always had it. He says the ball feels like a bowling ball right now, and he's on the mound at Yankee Stadium. Okay. All right, Paddock. 3-0, strike.
Right down the middle, 95-mile-an-hour fastball, so he's got that.
He came in averaging 92.
Paddock's always kind of seemed like a dickhead to me.
And there's 95.
For those who remember he was like all upset when Pete Alonso won like Rookie of the Month in May, and he was like, it should have been me. Like, bro, who gives a shit? Boba to right field. Attaboy. Nice. Nice. Attaboy. Good shit. Leadoff single for Volpe, and here comes Soto. Kind of an off day for Soto yesterday. He was, missed a couple pitches that he could have hit, but still had 2 walks. John says, Dan, how does Trevor Plouffe feel about his Twins this year? I mean, I think he expects them to contend, which they are doing, and they'll probably be, a wild card team maybe, but or at least in the contention for it. I'll tell you though, what I do know is he's talking a lot of shit about the Yankees.
So here's Juan Soto.
I love that though about Plouffe. Like, he is a Twin. Like, that is sick. Which he is. I mean, he was with them for 6 years and like loved by the fan base, all that shit. Obviously doing a broadcaster for them now and shit. If I were him too, bro, like that'd be my organization too. So like, he really is like he's like a Twins fan, legit. So I understand why he was talking shit this morning on at least before baseball today.
Could not hold up. The count 0-2.
0-2. But no, I think he feels pretty good. Good enough to like get to the playoffs. And I was saying it to Rose, and obviously Chris Rose is a Guardians fan, and Plouffe being the Twins. I was like, yo, no matter how good a season you guys got, like, chances are if you're really that good, you're gonna match up with us in the playoffs, and we all know how that goes when it comes to the Yankees versus AL Central teams in the postseason. Particularly the Twins, but the Guardians too. We've 17 bounce of Guardians, 20 bounce of Guardians, 2022 bounce of Guardians. Drop in, nice. Let's go. Good shit, Soto. And Boba's going to third. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Good start. I don't even feel bad saying this, yo. If it doesn't happen this way, call me jinx, fine. I don't think it's going to be a great day for Chris Paddock. Already struggled against the Yankees last time out. We got first and third, nobody out with Judge coming up to start out this game. And he's pitching with a dead arm, bro. That's so crazy to me. Like, you got a dead arm. It's so casually mentioned, like, I got a dead arm and the ball feels like a bowling ball right now. Why are you pitching? You know? Now he's hugging Carlos Santana. That's great. Make love on the field, bro. That's great. Yo, Santana, are they actually boys or not? Let's go, Cap. Good eye. Let's go, baby. 94 dead arm is crazy. Well, yeah. Apparently, though, like, dead arm doesn't always affect velocity. It'll affect spin rate, though. So, even his fastball, I mean, 93 isn't all that crazy anyways. I'm not sure how fast he regularly throws. Fly ball foul. The velocity sometimes will still be there, which is why, like, whenever you're worried about somebody's elbow and Tommy John, you can't be like, oh, well, he was still throwing 97. Guys can chuck heat even when they have technically a torn ligament. But still, that's crazy. Crazy that he's pitching. Cool with me, though. Nope, good eye. Come on, Blue.
1-2.
Who's this umpire?
Judge has unbelievable numbers against the Twins.
Larry Vanover.
Games, hitting
I recognize the name, but I don't know his reputation.
84 on base percentage.
Yo, in my franchise mode, I gave Judge the teal cleats. Ground ball, son of a bitch. Hey, it'll score. Oh, he bobbles it. Nice. Let's go. Good shit. Word, that's huge. Not that necessarily would have been a double play anyways, but one on Yanks. Good shit, Cap. 50 RBI for Judge. Let's go. Let's go. Him and Soto must be like pretty close then, yo. How many does Soto have? 53? Okay, word.
He's just going to take the out.
Yeah.
Good job by Aaron Judge just to make sure you put the ball in play with 2 outs, pick up an RBI.
Might have been a double play, but we'll take that, yo. We'll take that. Good shit, Cap.
And he is giving
Here's Verdugo. Yo, did you guys see
what the pitch does? You see a lot of that with these.
Did you guys see whoever it is with the Rays? They were doing like barking in the dugout.
Down the lineup.
I don't know what that was about, but somebody hit a home run and they were like doing woo.
1-0 Yankees.
Stay in your lane, bro.
0-1 count on
Stay in your lane.
Verdugo.
And honestly, I don't even like love the barking. You guys know I'm not really all about that shit. It's fine. It's whatever. When I saw the Rays doing, I'm like, yo, wait, what is going on here?
Today, that was 96.
Yeah, he's amped up.
That was 96, yeah.
Totally different pitcher as far as velocity is concerned.
What's good, Michael? How you doing, bro?
You gotta be
Good to see you, man.
Paddock is saying,
And yep, Steven, that's a 31 straight on base for Volpe.
Gave up 5 runs,
Which you guys know I don't really care for the whole on base streak, but once you get over 30 games, man, that's pretty nuts.
They've been dominated this year by the Yankees, and pressure is on here in the first.
And I forget what Judge's is, but his is up there too, on base streak. Good eye. Let's go for Dukes.
1-2.
Well, Michael, we talked a little bit last night about the 98 Yankee team and trying to compete against that club. They would always jump out early and kind of send a message that you don't belong on the same field with us. And starting to get that feel with this team this
Hell
year
yeah.
with the Yankees.
Good eye.
2-2.
I personally, though, I ain't going to make any comparisons. I did it like crazy in 2022 when we got off the crazy start. I'm not making any comparisons to the 1998 Yankees. I don't care if we like win out the rest of the year. Well, if we actually were to like flirt with the record for wins, that's different. But until we win the World Series, that's when I'll start making comparisons to other teams. For now, I'll just say, easily without question, nobody can dispute this. Best Yankee team since 09. No doubt. Let's go for Dukes. Line foul.
It's
good, chat. It's Paddock, Nicholas. Kay said it before. Oh, is it the same now? That does ring a bell. That does ring a bell. The Chad Flame says, anyone else annoyed the game isn't on Yes and Amazon has regional blackouts? Yeah, yo. It's... Oh, damn, this Blue's got an outside zone, bro. God damn. All right, you dead.
Scatter report on Larry Van over the home plate.
What was I gonna say? That's the kind of thing, bro, you just kind of get like a VPN for, you know? Like, I'm watching MLB TV right now, and in order to get access to the Prime broadcast on MLB TV, you gotta, like, go somewhere other than local. But if you're on Prime, you could get a VPN. I know this is a lot if you don't have one, but it sounds confusing as hell, but if you get a VPN, set your location to, like, the East Coast, you'll be able to watch if you have a Prime membership. So it is annoying. It is annoying. I feel you, bro. And trust me, nobody gets more pissed about it than Dan Rourke Sr. He fucking... I take a big-ass gulp when I gotta tell him the game's on Amazon Prime tonight. Let's go, Stanton. Again, Stanton homered off Paddock in his last game. Not last game, last time he faced him. And last game, too, he went deep. 150th home run as a Yankee. Fucking bomb.
And you throw a breaking ball in, you better bounce it because that fits right into Giancarlo Stanton's swing. Second deck shot, no doubt about it. A couple of insurance runs.
Let's go, Stanton.
Made last night a little bit easier.
Ripped! Attaboy! Let's go! Fuck yes! All season long, yo. All season long, he's been hitting runners in scoring position. Good shit, Stan. That was fucking smoked. That was at least 110, probably 115 off the bat. Good shit, Stan. So, yeah, continues to do it, bro. Runners in scoring position, Stan comes through. I know, going back to that homer from yesterday, that shit was impressive as hell, too. Because if you look at it, I mean, most of you probably remember this, but it was with 2 strikes and 2 outs. That homer was. And then right here, runner on second comes through. And just like that, bro, what do we always say? It's automatic with this team. Automatic. Within 5 minutes of hitting, we're off to a 2-0 lead. Bad freaking ass, chat. Bad freaking ass. That's what we call that. Yeah, let's go, Riz. You want to do something, bro? You want to do something? Is he wearing high socks? All right, word. Trying to switch it up a little bit.
Off his foot.
Let me get this up on Yanks Ave.
We told you that the Yankees like to give that man runs. So he has a 5-game winning streak.
Stanton laces an RBI single for
in those 5 games. And he gets 6.49
have
runs
a
per game per
2-0
start.
lead in
Second to Tarek Skubal of the
first.
Tigers, 6.78. Sometimes you pitch on the right day.
Judge drove in Volpe. Bro, get down, ball.
And that's going to be trouble.
Nice. Let's go, Riz. Word, let me get this shit up on Yanks Ave. Okay, Stan's not scoring. Good shit, Riz. Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat.
Boy, the 2-out, 2-strike hitting here in the first inning has been
Drove
impressive.
in Anthony Volpe with an RBI. What was it? RBI ground out, yeah. For his 50th RBI on the season. Good shit, Riz. All right, let me get this up on Yanks Ave before it's yesterday's freaking news, chat.
Traffic and pressure here in the first for what?
Good shit, man. Auto freaking Matic, bro.
This is
I would say I could get used to this shit, bro, but I am by now. You just assume it's gonna happen.
just the first three.
You just freaking assume. Whether it's the start of the game. Look at that. Yo, 45 first inning runs this season leads the American League. That's a huge stat. That is a huge freaking stat. I mean, just think from everything I think about, obviously, when you're wondering, like, how good can this team be? A stat like that, imagine that in the playoffs. Scoring first in the playoffs is monumental. Huge. Which you hope it would continue into October, but...
starting to look a whole lot better.
Second and third.
Let's go, Glabes. Again, Glaber, of course, hitting very well lately. I'm a dickhead. Since 5:12, I put that in last night at like 2 a.m. I was like, I'm going to update that tomorrow when the stats come in on Fangraphs. I never did. I apologize. But point is, up to a 90 WRC plus for Gleyber Torres. Throw that again, Paddock. I dare you. Gleyber, go right center with that shit.
You mentioned the Yankees have a 6-game winning streak.
Yep, going for 7, baby.
A 7-gamer this year from May 12th through the 19th.
Hell yeah. We probably had like 3 or 4 3-game winning streaks. But generally speaking, the great thing about this team, they win every series, it feels like. They've lost 2 series so far this year, which is the Toronto series on the road in like early April. And what was the other one, Chad? What was the other series we lost? I know Toronto we lost in like mid-April. We won at home against them, but on the road we lost 2 out of 3. Lined, foul. Do you guys remember what the other series was? Oh, it drops for a fair ball! Let's go! Oh, Rizzo's gonna have to stay at third. Bro, I thought that was for sure foul. Are you for real right now, bro? This is insane. This is insane. Bro, I thought that shit was fucking foul. I like looked towards this screen because I was like, oh, that's going foul. Let's go. Tough break though that went into the stands because Rizzo was like already home. Oh, Paddock's living on a prayer. Get him out. He has a dead arm. Or by all means, keep him in. I don't give a shit. I can't believe he's pitching this game, bro. Dog says, I guess like before this game, he's like, yeah, I got a dead arm. The ball feels like a bowling ball. Like, why are you pitching, bro? And sure enough, it's fucking... Rizzo was held up on third there, right? Oh, no, did he score too? He did score? Word. Maybe it didn't go into the stands. Or they used judgment. Whatever. Word. 2-run double for Gleyber? Hell yes. Let's go. Finds a 2-run double to right. And it's 4-0 Yankees in the first. This is crazy, bro. I might have to like pinch myself or something, bro. Not like for this game, because again, I expect this shit. But like, for just this season. Wait. Dude, look at the way Gleyber reacts to that swing too. Like, he really thought it was foul. That's crazy. That is freaking crazy, chat. Oh, let's go, Wells. Wells rocking the high socks today. Good to see him get another start today, because Trevino has been kind of struggling lately. And we talked about it yesterday, but the only downside to DJ coming back is that the lineup balance gets slightly affected. And I'm sorry, again, I rushed for the lineup today. I was in, kind of a speed mode when I got home. Wells obviously bats left-handed. But with Wells starting, you now have the lineup balancing he's had for the most part this season. When Trevino's starting, you do have 4 righties in a row batting with, Gleyber, Trevino, DJ, and then Volpe at the top. Wells, though, we're back to being nice and balanced. Obviously, though, I still prefer Trevino, but it's nice to see Wells. All right, let me get this up on Facebook, and then I'm going to see what the hell you guys are saying, because we were off to a freaking great start in this game. 4-0 lead. Now we get to watch Rodon shove. Should I buy a fucking lottery ticket, too? I mean, goddamn. Let's go. Is the game on MLB Extra Innings? I'm not sure, yo. MLB Extra Innings, isn't that like... MLB Extra Innings, isn't that from like 10 years ago? Is that still a thing? I'm not sure, but it's on Amazon Prime, so if you want to like going MLB TV, VPN type shit. That'll work. But yeah, you guys are popping off in the chat. 4-0 Yankees, man. 4-0 Yankees. Oh, is this through cable? Okay, word. Young Bull says, Trevor's more about D than hitting anyways. It's just extra when he is hot. No, that's definitely fair. I will say there's a point that he has to hit, which he's exceeded all my expectations this year. You guys know I was borderline like talking trash about Trevino's offense entering the season, and he's wowed me like crazy because he's done what he did to begin 2022. It is in the back of my head, though, that this is kind of playing perfectly parallel to that season where off to a great start for 6 weeks of the season, first like 6-7 weeks. And then, I mean, we're not there yet. He's still like a well above, not well above, but he's like a 1, I think last time I checked, a 109 WRC+, so still an above league average hitter, above a 700 OPS. But he has been struggling lately, so that is something to watch. But you're right, no, Trevino's game is definitely defense first. Anything you get with the bat is extra. Kim says, thanks for doing these, Dan. It's fun when you can't watch the game. My pleasure, yo. Thank you for being here, dude. What was the first pitch? Was it a strike that Rodon threw? It was a high slider, like up and away. Well, Skeens was cooking, but then Otani. Oh, right. Skeens is pitching tonight? You're saying Otani took him deep? Oh, shit, yeah. Pittsburgh's beating LA 7-2. Let's see here. Skeens is pitching? Yeah, word. So, I mean, 2 2/3 in. 2 2/3, 3 hits, 2 runs, no walks, 5 Ks, though, for Skeens. And then they got, I'm pretty sure, Jared Jones tomorrow. Royce Lewis. Oh, my God. What is he saying? He's a Yankee fan? What did I say yesterday, Chad? This dude was born to be a Yankee. And Rosenplouf didn't believe me this morning when I said it. You can just see it in his look. He's obviously going to be a future Yankee. You can come back to this chat. When we're doing a watch party in 2029 or whatever it is, Royce Lewis will be on the Yankees. You can just tell with certain players that it's going to happen at some point.
2 of the hits, home runs.
Here he is. Nice pitch, dude. Oh, the curveball, actually. Let's go. Man, I'm like fucking hyped up now, yo. I gotta like... I downloaded this breathing app to help with my sleeping at night, which has been getting better, yo. The Ambien I got prescribed, or my mom got surprised, and she's my dealer for it. That's just been knocking me out. I was passed out by like 1:30 last night, which is a big W for me. I've been going to sleep at like the ash crack of fucking dawn lately. But I also downloaded this breathing app. I'm going to have to open it up and calm myself down. In a good way, yo, because I'm all hyped up.
You watch his approach at the plate or more his mechanics. He does like a little back step to get ready. There it is. And then a little forward stride, so it's a little bit different.
Let's go, Rodon.
He puts himself in such a powerful position to hit. It was pretty cool
good chat.
Talking to Chris Sharon about the
first pitch was a ball. What, did you have a bet on or something, Raniel? Raniel? John says leg day, Dan. John, why you gotta call me out, bro? Why you gotta call me out? Now, on paper, on the schedule, was it supposed to be leg day today? Yes, John, absolutely. But, no, I did arms today, bro. I did arms. It's a Wednesday, yo. I gotta like get through my week, and then tomorrow I gotta go to the warehouse. We're doing what the hell are we doing? Floorball, which I'm gonna suck ass at, but that's besides the point. Once I come home from that around like 4 or 5ish, I'm gonna go do legs tomorrow. And trust me, John, you can ask me tomorrow night when we're on stream. I give you my word, I'm doing legs tomorrow. Good pitch, man. Let's go. He is locked in, baby, as he's been all season long. What was like the one? Oh, by the way, did you guys ever tell me who the or Adderall? Yo, Horns, you do not want me back on Adderall, bro. Now I was a fucking machine when I was on Adderall, but that was gonna lead to me like I probably would have been on meth by now if I didn't quit that shit. I feel like the only like one bad outing Rodon has had this year was the and bad quote unquote, but it was the he had a rough start ish in Toronto where he only went like 4 or so innings. Oh right, thank you, Jay. Yep, Orioles. So we lost the 2 series we lost were the Blue Jays on the road, and then the Orioles lost 3 out of 4. Yep, thanks, Jay. Appreciate you. I didn't even finish that sentence. You knew exactly what I was talking about. You're the man. Let's go, Rodon. Who's this? Oh, yeah, Miranda. Mario says they're 43-19 because they're very, very relaxed. We're not the ones that are paying $1 billion for this season. With the Yankees, I mean, for me, it's quite simple, bro. Like, the difference between last year and this year, why are they good? They have much better players. Simple as that, yo. It's nothing to do with, like, and I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying. I'm just now going to go on a tangent a little bit. The vibe this year is great. The energy this year is great. But why is that? Because we have good players and we're winning. You can't have good vibes unless you're winning. Like last year, why were the vibes so shitty? Because our players sucked. The team sucked. So when you're losing, if the vibes were good, that would be weird. So it's no coincidence that this year they're playing so well. Oh, the energy is great. The clubhouse is in a great spot, which is true. But the reason that all stems from is much better players. Good players on this team, which all around, bro, we're filled with.
The difference between the 2 seasons, he's already exceeded his total innings from last year, the ERA, half.
Hell yeah, Rodon.
Everything is much better.
Dude, home runs per 9, cut in half. Nice. 97, yo, he's really gunning it with a fastball today. I mean, his fastball's been great all season long, but he hit 98 in the first and just 97 there, which he's done, but awesome. Let's go. We did split a series with Oakland, yep. You are correct, Toasted. JJ says, how do I get clips for Yanks Ave? I will show you really quick. I have my screen recording right over here on, this is my Yanks Ave clips. Once, you know, something happens, I just hit this stop button. It's a program called Snag It. Here, I'll even show you how it works. So I hit the stop button, and then, hold on, it takes a second, but what I'll do is, like, say I wanted to clip that strike or whatever, crop it, click that, airdrop it to my phone, and I post that shit. Simple as that, yo. It's a program called Snag It. You do gotta pay for it. Honestly, I forget how much it is because I bought it, like, years ago, but your subscription lasts, like, forever. But yeah, Snag It. Just record the game on my screen. Same with like for the YouTube highlights. So that's my Instagram computer. This one right here that I watched the game on. This is what I use for YouTube highlights. So this is a straight shoot record. This records 60 frames per second. Nice, Rodon. And that's what I use for YouTube highlights. This is a straight shoot record. So I never pause this one. This one I do for Yanks Ave. Clips, like Instagram and shit. Yep.
And he accepted it.
That's what they say.
So good for him. He did the work.
Pain is the biggest motivator. Or suffering is the biggest motivator. Fly ball left center. That ain't deep. I mean, it is deep, but not deep enough, hopefully. Oh, what a catch! Let's go! Dude, he's insane, man. I'm posting that, bro. I'm posting that, chat. Let's go, dude. Everything about that, bro. Badass catch. Verdugo and Judge afterwards. Rodon's appreciation right after. And we're at the end of the inning, too. Let's go. Best defensive outfielder in baseball this year. Or at least left fielder. He leads all left fielders in defensive runs saved. Good shit, Verdugs. That probably didn't feel good. It probably just knocked the wind out of him a little bit. Look at Rodon, bro. I love it. I could fucking kiss every member of this 26-man roster. Now I'm going to have people in the chat being like, pause. Pause nothing, bro. I mean it. Let's go. Shut up, bro. Oh, what is that? Oh, I thought it was food. Lauren Shahadi, how you doing? All right. Let me get this on my phone. So again, for the Yanks Ave clips, JJ, when you were asking, I just cropped, or not cropped, but I cut it to that play, and now I airdrop it to my phone. You hear it buzzing to my phone. And I, while that's dropping, I reset my screen record for what happens next. Get this shit, and then crop it to a square, and then it goes up on Yanks Ave, and the rest is history, yeah. What a start to this game, man. I don't want to say, like, oh, it feels like a playoff game, 'cause it seems like every game at Yankee Stadium feels like a playoff game, or shit for that matter on the road, too. I mean, look at the West Coast trip. It was pretty much a home ballpark for us. But, like, energy is off the charts right now. I'll just say, what a play by Alex Verdugo, my man. The my man isn't in the caption, but he's a beast. You know, I'm gonna make the thumbnail on this Rodon. Yo, Rodon's smile, ear to ear grin is fucking. That's a thumbnail for this play, yo. Let's go. It's good, chat. How the hell are you? Doing good? Me too. Me frickin' too. Ethan says, hey Dan, I'm just curious, has Dominguez played a position so far or just DH, and how are his first games of AAA going? I haven't checked how his AAA games are going so far because he was just transferred yesterday. I will check for you in just a second because I'm curious too. He has started to play the outfield though, yep. He started off like first 2 weeks at DH, and he's been playing outfield, I believe, for at least like good over like a week or so now, playing outfield. But yeah. Whew. Even Grisham, I don't know about that, Skyler, but hey, if it's a group effort, Skyler, sure. Freaking Trent Grisham, man. You know, I was wondering before when I was saying, like, every part of the roster is fantastic. Who's the worst player on the team? Definitely Grisham. Dude, that is awesome. Strowman for everything, bro. Like, he just greeted Verdugo on after his play. So not only does Strowman do that for, you know, his fellow starting rotation members when they have a good start or whatever, he greets them first thing out of the dugout. He just walked out of the dugout to greet Verdugo after that catch. Like, that is awesome, bro. Oh, I love it.
2-0.
And I post this on Facebook. Very good. Very good, chat. Let's go, Deech. Yo, word. So we got 9 then top already. Paddock's still in there. That fastball's 94. He was throwing 97 before.
Mayu, a 313 hitter.
Dita Tree says, did Cole do his minor league start yet? Yep.
17
He pitched in Somerset yesterday, Double-A. And I believe his final line, I believe, was 3 2/3, scoreless, no walks, and had like 5 Ks. He was great. He was touched 97 multiple times. He threw to Ben Rice, who was just promoted to AAA today. And I see Morgan saying something about Ben Rice in here. Morgan says, Dan, Ben Rice knocked in Jason with his first AAA hit. That's awesome. Let's go. Good shout, Morgan. Let's go. So Ben Rice, yeah, he was promoted to AAA today. Again, this dude, come on, Deej. Oh, good. Ben Rice, unranked prospect last year for the Yankees. Like, nobody knew who he was. Wasn't on the map whatsoever. And low A, crushed it. High A, crushed it. Double A, crushed it. Started off this year Double A, crushed it. Just got promoted to AAA today. And Morgan saying he just drove in Jason Dominguez for his first AAA hit, which is awesome.
I think he ran so hard in the wall, the bill of his cap ran into the wall as well.
Oh, and Bucks giving it to the cap, bro. Dude, this is like, is there a world peace right now or something, bro? Doesn't it feel that way?
He got robbed.
We are the world. We are the children.
Heard that Verdugo was a really good corner outfielder, but when you see it every day,
yeah, yo.
It's better than after.
Remember when Boston fans were excited to get rid of that guy?
Okay, so the last couple of years, we've seen him 13 times at most.
Yep.
And,
I hated the motherfucker, too. You guys know that. Strowman I hated. Verdugo I hated, bro. Like,
look easy. And the defensive run saves,
but, like, I don't shy away from, bro. I'm a show for the Yankees. You put yourself in pinstripes, you put fucking, like,
and that's been a revolving door at that position.
you put O.J. Simpson in pinstrips, I'll root for him.
Grounded to third, Lewis
Ball low.
gets Volpe for out number 2.
Volpe's out. What did I just say ball low to?
Here's Juan Soto.
Maybe I didn't want him to swing.
Let's
go, Soto.
His average at 322.
Yep, single in the first. Another part of the Twins uniforms that I like a lot, their socks are badass. And I'll compliment Paddock on that. He always wears stirrups. That's the one compliment I can give the guy. But in general, those uniforms, everyone I've seen from this new collection they've had since, like, I think last year, the homes, the aways, the one we saw yesterday, the gray pinstripe, badass. And these jerseys, too, are really nice. There's only one Twins jersey I'm not a huge fan of, chat, and take a guess which one it is.
Juan Soto coming into this game is 3 for 6 with 2 home runs against Paddock.
Yeah, probably not now, right? Probably not world peace. But for the next 2.5 hours, next 2 hours, as far as I'm concerned, the world is at peace. All is well. At least on the East Coast of the United States. You gonna pitch the ball, Paddock? What are we doing? Soto down to strikes. All good. Yeah, good comeback inning, man. He's really solidifying a nice start now after that comeback inning. That was something I was ranting to Plouffe about today, bro. I could not stand that shit yesterday with Bailey Ober, the Twin starter. Every pitch, bro, he would use the max duration of the pitch clock. He would go 20 seconds, and then he'd like step off the mound. It felt like at least once an inning. That was like Bailey Ober starts are a setback for baseball, bro. That's going to ruin Rob Manfred's legacy. Even though yesterday's game was still like pretty quick. I think it was like 2 hours and 2.5 hours or whatever. But word. All right, on to the third already, yo. Hey, Christina with a $5 super chat. Thanks so much, bro. Appreciate you. Says, wow, what a difference it makes to get rid of Donaldson, Cordero, Herman, and Chapman. This team feels like a family. 100%, dude. 100%. And not to bring up Trevor Bauer, but that's what I always say when people suggest, at least not now. I mean, nobody suggests the Yankees need starting pitching now, but like when they were with Bauer, again, this has nothing even to do with the sexual assault stuff, but just like who he has always been reputation-wise. There's any guy like that. You just got all those guys out. Everybody you just mentioned, Herman, Donaldson, Cordero, who's the other dude you mentioned? Chapman. All those guys are out. And the clubhouse seems to be in the best spot it's been in my tenure of watching the Yankees. And again, that if they were 19 and 43 right now, it obviously wouldn't be that way. But there's no doubt they have a fantastic group of dudes in there, which is awesome. And going back to what we were talking about before, with like Marcus Stroman, I think he's like one of the biggest parts of it. Alex Verdugo as well. I mean, seeing him coming out to celebrate his teammates, it seems like every time you get a shot of him, it's awesome. It's badass. Bad freaking ass. So 100% Crescendo, and thanks so much for the super chat, bro. Appreciate you. Bauer should be in the MLB right now. Or I don't really give a shit if he is. The Yankees don't need him. If he comes back to baseball and somebody signs him, shit, by all means, welcome back, bro. But oh, thanks, Pat. Pat says, Dan, your skin is looking great, brother. You know how to flatter me, bro. You know how to freaking flatter me, man. Thank you so much. Even with my spray tan kind of fading.
That's a lot of work.
which I'll be getting another one tomorrow before the game. Actually, no, probably not. I won't have time. But Saturday, I probably will get one. Which, reminder, watch parties every single day this week. We're, of course, here today. Going to be here tomorrow for the series finale against the Twins. We'll be here every game of the Dodgers series, which are all night games. And again, Friday's game is on Apple TV, but it's also on Yes. That was confirmed today on whatever it was. I saw it on Twitter. So, but regardless, Friday, Saturday, Sunday night, we'll be here every single day. And then we got a 4-game set with the Royals. The only game I'll be off for that will probably be the Thursday getaway day is a 2 o'clock start, so I probably won't be able to do that. I'll be watching, but it's just tough to do a watch party weekday day games. But who cares? That's a century from now. But yeah, let's go Rodon. Bro, this is just like I don't want to keep picking on the Mets or nothing because we're so past this. Juan Soto ain't going there, but
in the head-to-head games the Yankees are playing against the Twins this year.
I'm not talking about money. I'm not even talking about money. I'm talking about just why would he want to leave this for Queens? Turn this game off right now and go put on the Mets game, bro. And I'm not talking about even the team, the performance of the team. Just look at it. This shot right here that I am seeing from the back angle with a beautiful, bright stadium, the Coliseum of the fucking world when it comes to sports, Yankee Stadium, an energetic, playoff-like crowd, a weeknight in June, a Wednesday night in June, and not to mention they're the best team in baseball. I mean, they're not on the same stratosphere. So assuming Hal does his part, which he will, I have no doubt about this. And Hal, honestly, I give fucking credit to, bro. I really, really do. Especially, now I've had beef with Hal, particularly for 2017 after that, when we were all set up, ready to win the World Series after that surprising year. Cutting payroll and trying to get a luxury tax, that was a boneheaded decision and some whack shit. That was not a Steinbrenner move. That I criticize him for. But Hal has shown, particularly with the Judge negotiations, that he does have a little bit of George in him. Nice, Rodon. Let's go. Nasty slider. What else is new? Hal calling up Judge and pretty much bypassing Cashman. For those who don't know, Cashman obviously wanted Judge back, but he was pretty much ready to let him go. And Judge wasn't down to accept whatever their initial offer was. Not initial. The initial one pissed Judge off as well, but that's a different story on how that went in 2022 and then taking an arbitration, whatever. Hal calling up Judge and saying, what is it going to take? And Judge says, I need the 9th year. Hal says, done. Nice play, Volpe. Attaboy, got him. Oh my God, dude. You're telling me there's not world peace right now, bro? You're telling me there's not world peace? I'm sorry. That's probably insensitive to say. I apologize. But everything is clicking right now. It's beautiful. But yo, Hal doing that, that's ever since then he's been on my good side. And yo, I don't have a problem with what he said really with of course, a couple weeks ago when he brought up the when he was like payrolls are too high, because one, everything he was saying was that basically they're gonna have to maybe cut some corners here and there, whether that's letting Glaber walk, which we kind of already knew was gonna happen. You want to have a fair mix of kids coming up, so that way you can have sustainable low league minimum salaries. Like Volpe's making less than $1 million this year. When Jason's a starting center fielder wherever next year, he's making league minimum basically $600-700 grand. And you gotta have a fair mix of those guys in order to be able to sustain signing these superstars like every 4 or 5 years or whatever. But anyways, what Hal was saying pretty much is that in general, payrolls in baseball are getting out of hand because of one thing, the luxury tax. And I agree with him on that. The luxury tax is fucking bullshit, bro. The Yankees, you know what this not even just the luxury tax, but revenue sharing. I mean, there's so many ways you can go with this, but the fact that the Yankees right now are paying 100% tax. Nice, dude. This is incredible. This is incredible, dude. 6 Ks through 3 innings for Rodon. Does he give it a hit yet? He has not. 3 scoreless, no hits, no walks, 6 Ks. Kiss me. Anyways, having to pay 100% tax on the dollar, and this goes for Steve Cohen and the Mets too, it's ridiculous. And a main part of that is because this revenue, it gets shared. And same with this packed house at Yankee Stadium tonight, bro. That shit gets split between all 30 teams. And who gets included in that? Teams like the fucking Oakland A's, or the Tampa Bay Rays, or the Pittsburgh Pirates, whoever, that don't spend the way the Yankees do. So you're pretty much just putting money in other owners' pockets. And listen, if there was this probably wouldn't happen, because if you had a salary floor, you'd have a salary cap, which would then mean you wouldn't have a luxury tax. But if the money that is being distributed from the luxury tax revenue that the Yankees have to pay extra, or the luxury tax that the Yankees have to pay extra on, or the revenue sharing, if that was actually going to making baseball better, making these other teams actually spend the money they're being given, I'd be a little more cool with it. But I'm so with Hal when he's pissed about the way the current situation is with MLB with the luxury tax and payrolls, whatever. But I got on a tangent here. The main point he was making is that pretty much they're going to do everything they can to re-sign Soto. But you guys know I have very little doubt that he will be back next year. It's going to cost a shit ton. He's going to ask for Shohei. He's not going to get Shohei, but I think it's going to be $50 million a year over 13 years, 12 or 13 years. At least it's going to start with a 6, which this we've talked about a lot before too. But let's just say it is $50 million. And right now Soto is making, I always guess the number. I want to get the exact. I believe it's 33 a year. Is he making 33 a year right now? Not a year, but this season. Okay, 31. Juan Soto's making $31 million this year. This is how easy it is. And the Yankees know this, and they've been preparing this for this ever since they probably traded for him. Let's say Juan Soto makes $50 million next year. He's making 31 this year. How easily can he make up for that $19 million? Which you don't even have to do. You could just pay it to him. But Gleyber Torres is walking. He's making $15 million this year. That's all right. There you go. $4 million left to make up for. Easy. So pretty much letting Gleyber walk alone, you basically just have to up Juan Soto's salary by $5 million. So I don't know, I kind of went on a little bit tangent there. I have no doubt Juan Soto will be back. I don't even know how I got down that little, whatever, but when I'm in a good mood, yo, and Nick's playing well, I'm a fucking yapper, chat. I'm a freaking yapper. Nicholas says he shouldn't get Shohei. He doesn't pitch. He's not going to get Shohei. I bet he asked for it, as Judge Grounds went to left side. He's going to ask for it. But also, Shohei's contract, it is, I mean, he's obviously going to get the money, but it is, just saying it's $700 million is a little bit of a flawed statement because it's all deferred. And maybe the Yankees even suggest, like, maybe we'll offer you a deferred contract. They don't have to, and I don't really think that's great business because players don't like getting deferred money. Shohei did because he's setting a record. Another thing with Soto, too, is the Yankees just have to, goddamn it. As long as you're in the ballpark of, like, if the Yankees offer Juan Soto a contract that starts with a 6, I am 99.9% confident the deal gets done because I can tell he wants to be here. And that money, if the contract starts with a 6, that will be within the range of what any other team is offering. And even if Steve Cohen offers him $20 million more, if Soto has half a brain, which he does, he's going to stay with the Yankees even if the Mets offer him $20 million more. And the reason being is there's no real record for him to break. Now, he's going to break records for sure, but that's a given. Like what is it? Judge has the largest free agent contract in baseball history at $360 million. I believe Trout, or maybe it was Mookie Betts, has the largest extension. Like, he is and it's like 440 million Betts got, or Mike Trout got, whatever. No matter what, at the very least, Soto's deal is starting with a 5. So there's nothing like in between $500 million and Shohei Ohtani for a record that Soto has to break. You know what I mean? For like a contract setting purposes or whatever. So, yeah. As long as the contract starts with a 6, he's coming back. Let's go over Dukes. Look at that, 17-4 since May 12th. Music to my motherfucking ears.
2-2 on Verdugo.
We saw it earlier when the Yankees faced Baltimore. They're not going to back down. They have a good young team. They believe in themselves. And you're right, it's probably going to go down
good
the
chat.
last week of the season.
How the hell are you? I'm going to be seeing what you guys have to say in 2 seconds after this Verdugo at bat.
Stretch. Enjoy it because you know the peaks and valleys of 162. A lot of baseball.
Line foul. Yeah, and they'll go on a little cold spell eventually at some point. The 98 Yankees did too to end the season. Or at least the last 3 weeks prior to the last week, and then I think they turned it up. But so when the Yankees do inevitably go on like a little, I don't know,
starting pitcher who's going to give you a chance to win
4 and 6 stretch. Don't be bugging out or nothing. Let's go for Dukes. Out of the way.
But you also have the perspective that we've been through this before.
Son of a bitch.
There's going to be a stretch where it's not going to be as easy.
Damn, I'm just dropping shit left and right, bro.
Personality of your club. So Aaron Boone has seen it all.
Yo,
perspective in that
hell yes, Jameson. Jameson, fantastic point. Like the stream if you don't mind. As Verdugo down on strikes. But let's see here. Forgive Twitch says 675 for 13 years. What's the math on that? I won't rule that out, yo. I mean, that seems a little bit high to me, only because I'm like going off of so 675 over 13 years. Oh no, I mean shit. That's 51.92. That's a very fair deal, I'd say. Forgive for sure. Nelson says, I know LA is richer than most, but they'll be in a hole towards Shohei's end of career, especially him being 31 now. Yeah. They're still like, I consider them the biggest threat over even the Mets to sign Soto away, because at least they have the appeal of what they are. But like you said, dude, I mean, they got Shohei, they got Yamamoto, they got Betts, they got Freeman. I mean, but even with that said, I bet we hear rumors this offseason that the Dodgers get involved. But like I said, he's going to be a Yankee. I have very, very, very little doubt. Let's go, Stanton. Swing and a miss. And Paddock is dealing. Yeah, a little too late, pal. All right, on to the fourth, yo. What's good, chat? Excuse me. I call Stan homer. Well, Giannini, I'm with you. Next time up, absolutely, absolutely. Mike says, "What are we drinking, Dan?" Well, this is just water. But I'll tell you guys this: when we I'm not gonna lie, there's a very good chance, yo, that I'll be having like a Yankees Dodgers bender 3 straight days because I'll be like, we're treating this shit like the playoff show this weekend. I'm gonna have my hard sodas ready to go. Like I'll be drinking hella this weekend. So tonight though, Wednesday night got. I don't really like drinking too much during the weekdays because I have a very addictive personality. So if I drink on Wednesday, I'll drink on Thursday, I'll drink on Friday, I'll drink on Monday, Tuesday. That's how it works for me. But and where Martian says Trout got 426. So like exactly, like Soto's gonna cross that no matter what. But he's also not gonna cross Shohei, I don't think. So I mean, it's not like there's like a record for him to break that he isn't already gonna smash by a landslide. Chris, what up, Chris? Says the legacy of being the best Yankee other than the Judge from 2010 on is greater than being a Met alone. Yeah, I mean, and forget about just 2010 on, man. I mean, he's going to go down regardless as one of the best Yankees of all time. He's going to retire a Yankee and hopefully, win multiple World Series or at least one. I mean, if he signs for 13 years, I'd like to imagine it's multiple, but I'm not going to get greedy. I'll just take one for now. Yo, Brian. Nicholas says, forgive Twitch says Rizzo's making 20 mil and he's gone. Well, yeah, he's making 20 mil. Only thing is though, I agree. I think right now Rizzo is definitely going to be let go. He does have a player's option for 17 million for next year, which I was always saying if he hits for like a 110 WRC plus and it's just like a solid offensive player out of like the 6-hole, I bet the Yankees bring him back because they have a $6 million buyout they got to pay regardless. So if they let him go and don't accept that $17 million option, I have no idea who this name that Yankee is, so I'm not even going to try. If they do decline that option, they got to pay him $6 million no matter what. So for $11 million more, they could just bring him back. But with how bad he's been, I'm with you, dude. He's gone. So it wouldn't be $20 million off the books if they say goodbye to him and decline that option. 20 minus 6 would be 14. But yeah, no, 100%, dude. So it's so easy the lane for them to bring back Soto. And even if there weren't money coming off the books, it's obviously a no-brainer anyways. Let's go, Rodon. So yeah, so far Rodon is scoreless through 3, 6 Ks through 3.
I gotta have an idea scurrying around up there. I'd like to see the years again at some point.
All right.
I have no idea. It was a Yankee from 87 to 89. He was with us in 2000 as well. Anybody know?
I hear the years.
Yankee from 87 to 92. Only a 2-time All-Star, 124 homers, 290 average. And was Yankee in 2000 as well. I might be able to like maybe pull something I've asked for 2000, but and you guys know, feel free to spoil it. Yeah, Osmali says Holmes is a free agent too. I was going to mention that before, but Holmes is the one guy out of like Glaber and Rizzo that like I'd like to think. Careful, Soto. Oh, what a play! I can't, dude. Are you for real right now, bro? What is this? This is insane, dude. Look at Rodon, bro. I can't. This is insane, bro.
I don't know what I enjoy more, the reaction of Rodon or the play by Soto.
I don't know what to say, bro. I don't know what to say.
He made an amazing play, and now Soto going above the wall, has to fight a fan for it, and comes down with it.
That's going on Yanks staff. For sure. Good shit, Soto. Okay, it's early enough, so don't get annoyed when I say this, and I'm kind of half joking. But with Rodon not having given up a hit yet so far, there's already 2 plays that make you think, like, there could be something special happening here. And it's the 4th inning, so don't call me a freaking jinx, yo. If I said this in, like, the 7th, that's different. But there's always for, like, when it's a special game, or even, like, a complete game, whatever, like a no-hitter, there's always, like, that one play, That one play that saves it, for the most part. So far, we got 2. Verdugo and then, I mean, that would have been a hit anyways. It was foul territory, but you get my drift. 2-1. Let me get this up on Yanks Ave. Crowd's fucking buzzing, yo. Rightfully so.
Fly ball, deep center, going back Judge.
Nice.
And
Good shit, Cat. I thought that was maybe like an instant jinx, bro. After that shit I just said, and I just heard the crack of the bat.
Another look at it. Fastball that just beats Margot, and Soto came in as a guy who maybe is not a great.
He loops out to right field, gonna be a tough play. Soto on the run, makes the catch, and flies into the stands. Oh, what a play by Juan Soto.
His defense. And appreciation from the bleacher creatures.
Dude, you think he's leaving this shit, bro? Hell no, man. He eats his shit up. Nice catch. Nice freaking catch. 2 dead. And then I gotta take a leak, yo, because my shit's about to run through me. Nice pitch. Ball, but nice pitch. Peanut Sports just says, I got vibes. Hell yeah, dude. Yo, facts, Mike. Rodon's reactions have been amazing so far. And those are kind of like the smiles he's having. Like, that even right there is like a slight inclination of how much these guys just fucking love each other. Every time you see a shot of the dugout or any sort of interaction, player to player, regardless of who it is, they're fucking boys. Which is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yo, speaking of Star Wars, Acolyte. Now, I know not everybody loved it. I did. I was a big fan of Acolyte. 2 episodes in, it actually feels like Star Wars to me, which is a nice breath of fresh air when it comes to Disney Plus. LeMahieu. Oh, for the ball! Nice, let's go. Good shit. All right, Rodon scoreless through 4, hitless through 4. That's the last time I'll say that. BRB, yo. Gonna take a leak, and then I'll be chit-chat with you guys.
This is a good game, boss. Sorry. Outdoor time. It's me time.
I hear that. That's why we protect all your vehicles here. But hey, nothing wrong with sticking it to the boss.
Oh, Flo, you gonna take that? Why would that concern me? Because you're aren't you the...
Huh. We never actually discussed hierarchy.
Okay, why don't we just stick to letting Dave know how much he can save when he bundles his home or auto with his boat or RV?
Wait, I thought Jamie was the boss.
It's funny because I'm not boss material.
Booking.com. Vacation ideas?
How about a resort with a pool?
I was thinking house by a dude ranch.
How about a hotel and a baseball town? Nice guess, kid.
Thanks, kid.
Is that Ken Griffey?
Junior.
How about a resort in the water slide?
Downtown hipster trendy boutique hotel?
No.
We could rent a house on the beach.
I like that idea.
Find great stays across the USA. Booking.com, booking.
Yeah.
Listen to every MLB game live.
The deep left center field, it is high, it is far, it is gone.
Stream minor league affiliates.
The Midwest League home run leader.
And watch the best baseball highlights and look-ins on MLB Big Inning. MLB At Bat is your all-in-one live baseball subscription for only $3.99 per month.
Deep left field, it's gonna go! Alvarez ties the game!
Subscribe to At Bat within the MLB app today.
Strike 3 call. Lamarlo Vargas called out on strikes. 5 Ks for Verlander. 250 victories for Justin Verlander, the most of any active pitcher.
Prime tomorrow night. Catch the Chicago Sky taking on the Washington Mystics. Coverage starts at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Let my candle chat.
Juan Soto.
Even further setting the goddamn
For
mood.
his outfield mates. And then congratulations in the dugout.
What the hell?
Way down the line.
There we go.
The glove story so far.
1 wick is good enough.
Defensive spark.
Let's go, chat. Let's go, Riz. And yo, Rizzo too, dude. Contributing to a good night. Nice double down the left field line before. Scored. What's up, yo? Who is it? Luis Polina? You said it was Luis Polina? Hell yeah. Yo, Narco, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Good to see you. And yes, please, if you could, drop a like. What exactly do I like about the Acolyte? I won't go into this too much as yet, but maybe later we can talk about it more. I don't want to bore everybody that's not a Star Wars fan. But main thing, it's in an era that's technically not the Skywalker saga. Breath of fresh air for that alone. It's like, all right, even though it's technically a prequel 100 years before The Phantom Menace, you still don't know like what you know what it leads to ultimately, but in terms of this specific story, you don't know shit about what's happening. Whereas like even Andor, who like everybody celebrates, it's like, bro, I'm so tired of the same old like in between 3 and 4 shows, or even Kenobi, like that kind of shit gets tiresome because it's like the same old Skywalker saga story. This, for the most part, though, is not that, or not even for the most part. It is not that. My expectations were pretty low because the trailers I did not love, and part of that was it looked too human to me. It did not look like a Star Wars universe. I watched the show and it did, which is huge. I love seeing Coruscant. I think the story is great. I won't spoil nothing for anybody who hasn't seen it. I love the main chick. Well, I don't want to spoil with the detail of it, but and the story. Like the story is interesting. It's kind of like a Star Wars kind of like murder mystery almost, which is cool. But yeah, we can talk about it more later, like towards the end of the game, if this gets a little more like out of hand maybe. Yep, here's Cole yesterday. Another thing about Cole, he's kind of growing the long hair back out again, which is cool. That's pretty freaking sick. Hey, Amar Ahmed says, sends in a $2 super chat. Thanks so much, bro. Says, have you met Meredith Marakovich? She seems nice. I have not. I have not met Meredith. I haven't really met anybody. I've talked to a lot of me and Michael K. We exchange DMs from time to time. A couple people within like that world of like Yes and all that. I'm like quite familiar with and like internet friends with, you could say. But Meredith, I've never talked to once. She was my like childhood crush though, growing up, or one of them. So I would probably just start stuttering and sweating if I did talk to her.
They ate very well-ordered steak from a high-end steak place.
I remember, bro, being like prepubescent, 12 years old. First time she showed up as the Yankees clubhouse reporter in 2012. At first, when I heard Kim Jones was gone, I was like, come on, bro, because Kim Jones, like, she's still the shit. I love Kim Jones. Even when she's like, she'll do WFN spots from time to time still, and she's great on it. But nah, when I first laid eyes on Meredith Marakovich, bro, I was like 12 years old. I'm like, I'm gonna marry that woman. I don't think that's gonna happen though, chat. Yo, this game's kind of cruising now, yo. I hope Paddock doesn't feel like all badass now that he's like locked in. I swear to God, bro, if he tries to pull like some Jabba Chamberlain shit where you already gave up 4 runs and then you like strike at the side and he's like, ah. You ever see the old Mike Francesa segment where he was bugging out about that? Where Jabba, of course, Jabba always, like, at least when he was a starter, his first inning was horrible, and he gave up 4 runs to Boston in at the time a pretty big series because it was 09, like around May or so, and to that point at least, the Red Sox were owning the Yankees. It was like kind of their only Achilles heel earlier in that season, and Jabba gave up 4 runs in the first, and then like he ended up figuring it out the rest of the way. Ended up pitching like 7 innings and like struck out the side one time and was like freaking out on the mound after like K-ing this guy. And yo, go look it up on YouTube because Mike Francesa, just look up like Mike Francesa Jobber Chamberlain. It's up there with the many clips I'll just like throw on like at nighttime of like old Mike Francesa segments that are amazing. Amazing. Polonia, that's who it is? Polonia? And yeah, Nicholas, Kim Jones is that was the clubhouse reporter before Meredith Marakovich. Back in like 2011, yo. Back in 2011, yep. But yeah. Long hair Cole Schuyler, I'm with you. He is nasty. I mean, he won the Cy Young without it, but I think he looks a little better with the long hair coming out the back, but who am I to say? All right, let's see. Let's check on what's going on around the league. So the Orioles are tied 2-2 with the Blue Jays in the 4th. Let's see what Paul Skeens is up to. I see the Dodgers have 3 runs now. Hey, Mets won a game today. Good for them. Where the hell did the Dodgers game go? 1 second. I want to see how Skeens is doing. We'll see the 5th, yeah. 1 sec, chat. My MLB.com is fucking me without lube. Skeens, 5 innings, 6 hits, 3 runs, 1 walk, 8 Ks though. And here we are back out for the 5th already, yo. Right? Hit the 5th. Yo, what's good, Matt? How you doing, bro? How is that diabolical, NYY? Debo. You ever see Meredith back in the day? Like, and I'm not saying it's the only way now. Obviously, she's like, I think she's probably settled down with some dude. I don't think she's married, but, you know, that was 10 years ago. Go look up Meredith Marakovich 2012, bro. I was like, she was fine. And she still is a very lovely woman.
His catcher's ERA is 2.74,
yeah.
which is the best in the majors.
And that was always the thing about him, was like how good. I'll let Kate say it. Yep. The one question about Wells was always his defense. And this year it's like it's offense, it's flipped. With some bad luck, but also, you know, some struggles. I think he still is just 1 homer, right, Wells? Yeah. How tall is Meredith? She's tall, Giannini. I think she's probably like, I I wouldn't be shocked if she's like my height.
For a young catcher,
Not saying I'm huge, but like for a girl, I think she's like. Actually, she's probably close to like 6'2", though. Not 6'2", but like 6 foot.
When he was called up last year, John, he really dove in deep on all of his pitchers. Went over everything. Was in meetings, even when he wasn't catching that night. He learned his pitching style.
You know what, Michael? When they scout catchers in the minor leagues, though, it's more about, well, I don't know if he can throw at the big league level. I don't know if he can receive at the big league level.
96, right past Miranda. What is that, 7 strikeout? 7 strikeout.
Pitch calling and working with the staff.
Rodon, you son of a bitch, man. You really are fucking... He's balling out this year, dude. This is 13 starts, so it's not even just like a good start to the season. He is having a good season, period.
He knows how to put the right fingers down or press the right buttons in today's game. Good feel for calling a game.
There's Buxton. He was robbed of an extra base.
Look at that, bro. Even that 95 paint. Lower inside corner.
To end the second inning.
Yeah, Buxton's struggling this year. I know he was on the IL for a minute. His annual trip.
1-1.
I want to finish up one more thing.
Crescendo with a $2 super chat. Do you have an early trade deadline wish list? I apologize. I do not have names, but and we've talked about it on here, but 2 relievers and possibly an infielder. Nice. We got a changeup, dude. But yeah, thanks, Crescendo. Appreciate you. 2 relievers and possibly an infielder. We'll see where Glaber's at, Rizzo's at, DJ too.
Just 2 outs here into the 5th. 7 strikeouts.
Oof.
What's it going to be? The fastball, the slider, the change.
Let's go, Rodon.
All been swinging, missed pitches tonight.
I'm not going to turn it up because I need this for YouTube, and I don't want my volume marker to be on the clip.
Inside 2-1-2.
He just mixed in a cutter just to remind us he still has that pitch. Hasn't thrown it tonight.
Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Strikeout number
8 Ks through 5 innings, bro. Oh, my God.
15.
I ain't going to say it, but K did.
Stop for Rodon. We're halfway through.
I ain't gonna say nothing. Brody says, Jeff Passan said Ryan McMahon is a target for us. Well, Nelson Marquez said it first, actually, Brody. But no, yeah, I did see Passan mention that. McMahon, the player he is this year, I'd take him on the Yankees 100%. It is slightly risky, though, because if you look at the years he's had prior to this, not as good, and he's signed for a good, nothing too crazy. I mean, look at McMahon's contract. It's nothing too egregious, but it is over $10 million a year, which, if we're paying him that much, he'd have to be, he had to be good, because we were talking about it before, bringing back Soto. That's part of the benefit of losing Glaber, because you drop his $15 million salary. Let's see. So McMahon, again, the player is great, and I'm definitely interested. So McMahon is being paid $12 million this year and next, and then 2026 to 2027 being paid $16 million a year. So honestly, looking at that, I don't know if the Rockies even trade him, but the player, I would love Ryan McMahon on the Yankees. Rodon is playing the second ace we signed for, yeah. And we got 3 co-aces right now, basically. I mean, you could say Luis Gil is the number 1, and there's so many guys right now that could be an ace on the staff. But obviously, Cole's your game 1 starter. Nobody's going to argue that. But I mean, you have 3 options that you could throw game 2, 4 really if you include Clark. And then shit, if you're at home, Nestor's another option, But yeah, Rodon has been amazing. He has been incredible. I expected him to bounce back, but my bounce back suggestion was maybe give me a 3.5 to even I would have taken I wouldn't have taken a 4 ERA, but obviously would have been a huge improvement over last year. Rodon's in the Cy Young, or not Cy Young, the All-Star conversation now too. Which by the way, the All-Star voting is out. All-Star voting is out, so every time you get a chance, and I'm gonna start putting that in the description for the in these live party descriptions. Watch party descriptions. You can now vote for the All-Star selection up to 5 times a day. We need to pound that shit, yo. Now, pitching, you don't select pitching. That's the manager, I believe, and players select who the pitchers are. But the locks are obviously Soto and Judge. But we got to be voting our ass off every single day, all of us. Volpe, Trevino, which he's fading off a little bit, but still, vote your ass off. I mean, I did 2 today, and they were all Yankees. I even fucking did Rizzo, but like, what are you gonna do? Because I was literally doing all Yankees. That was the point of it. But the main thing is like, we got to get Volpe in there. And shit, Stanton too, man. I don't see Stanton making it, but like, I mean, at this rate, yo, like, Stanton's 5 homers away from 20. There's a shot come the All-Star break if he stays healthy, knock on wood. Stanton could be at like, shit, 25 plus homers almost seems, again, if he stays healthy and shit, almost feels like a lock by the All-Star break. So it's not out of question. He could be a candidate as well. Or a legitimate candidate. Obviously, he is a candidate if I'm suggesting it, but look at the stadium, bro. Look at the stadium. That is gorgeous. Packed. Let's go, Deech. Out of the way.
We were talking with the GM of the Padres, AJ.
Verdugo too. Yep, 100%. 100%. Nicholas says, "Don't vote for Rizzo." I only did it because, like, I literally, like, when I went on to it, I just like, I'm gonna vote every single Yankees. Chris says, "Trevino scares me. We get 2022 Part 2." It is in the back of my head as well, Chris. It is in the back of my head as well. But like, he just got to be decent. I know he's. I figured he wasn't gonna be a 120 WRC plus guy the whole year, but if he can just be like even like a 90. Nice. Whoo-wee. Like a strike to me, but word. Good shit, Deej. If Trevino can just be decent at the plate with his good defense, you take that. But yeah, I'm with you, dude. I'm with you, Chris. Top of the lineup, yo. Yo, Zalman says, just watch the Mike Francesa Jabba clip. Isn't it hilarious, yo? He, like, I mean, classic prime Mike Francesa. He streams about everything, but, like, he really goes off on Jabba, bro. And that guy that tried to tell him that Jabba was, like, one of the... Didn't he say, like, a caller called up Mike and said Jabba was one of, like, the best starting pitchers in baseball right now, and Mike fucking freaked out, bro. He bugged out, man. For real. Shout out to you, bro, for watching the clip. The rest of you, when you get a minute, like, you really should. It's hilarious. You're probably just end up going down a rabbit hole of just, like, old Mike Francesa clips. It's phenomenal. Oh, I love it. Oh, my God. Look at that. Look at that crowd.
Even before the first pitch.
Holy shit. That might go in the highlights. I'm going to post it on Twitter. Let's go, Volt. Crank this shit up.
So the walk by LeMahieu snapped the streak of 10 straight Yankees retired by Paddock. Soto is on deck. Three and one. First inning, he gave up 4 runs. The Yankees are 5 for 8 against him. Since then, they're 0 for 9 with 6 strikeouts.
Yeah, who gives a shit?
Really good bounce back.
Not saying that to Michael K. I would never disrespect Michael K. Damn, what is this umpire strike zone, bro? God damn.
Take another look.
You're right. Summer in the Bronx. Beautiful.
Larry Vanover has been very consistent.
Dude, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's go, Volt.
Is taking advantage of it. As well.
Oh, that was a leadoff walk for a DJ. By the way.
The other way into the second deck on the first base side.
It's funny, you make a lot of Anthony Volpe and how he changed his swing as Castillo getting...
I know, bro. I know. This umpire's a weird-ass zone. Like, that pitch to DJ was so clearly a strike, he didn't call that. And then that, what was it, a 3-1 pitch to Volpe or whatever it was quite inside, and he calls it a strike. What are you going to do? What else is new? Rip through the hole. Let's go! Nice, Volt.
Paddock's really figured his shit out, bro.
And again, that's not me mocking Michael K. Paddock just probably thought he was like finally finding his groove. Well, you got first and second now, yo, with Soto and Judge coming up. AC says, I hope everyone is having a good day. Bro, I hope you're having a great day. I'm having a pretty good day myself. Thank you.
Great approach.
Who's pitching tomorrow, Northwest? It is, tomorrow is Nestor, I believe. Let me see. Yep. Oh, no, excuse me. Strowman. It's Strowman versus Pablo Lopez. Strowman versus Pablo Lopez. And then Friday is going to be Cody Petite, his first start at Yankee Stadium against Yamamoto, which I look forward to that.
The express written consent of the New York Yankees. LeMahieu's at second, Volpe's at first. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 5th. Yankees lead 4-0.
Let's go, Soto.
Yankees 4 runs on 6 hits. The Twins zeros across. They have not had a base runner through 5 against Rodon.
Good eye. Really good take. Surprised Blue didn't call that a strike.
Think back to Juan Soto's last at bat, and Paddock did a great job of holding the baseball for a long time, and it kind of froze Soto in the box. You see Juan now gets in the box on his own time.
Damn right.
Dictating the action. He didn't
Fuck
have
yeah.
that luxury his last at bat.
Good eye.
Soto has tremendous numbers. The third
You better find the zone. Or maybe you shouldn't. I don't know. But that's in his lineup, bro. What do? You got a 2-0 count on Soto. You got to find a way to pitch to him somehow, or else you'll have the bases for Judge.
The 2-0.
Good eye.
3-0.
Good eye, yo. Soto, obviously he gets a green light. Do what you want.
There's a 2-0 count, first and
I want to walk
second.
here. I want to walk.
You're looking for a fastball, you'd swing right over the changeup. Soto recognized.
But that's just my bias for Judge, obviously. I want bases juice for the cat.
Fastball in, do some damage.
Ball, let's go. Good shit. Good take, and just like that, bro, bases juice for Aaron Judge. I'm calling a grand slam. I'm calling a grand slam, which doesn't take much. Bases are juice. Of course, everybody doesn't call a grand slam. But I feel like we might be seeing some here. So Paddock is done. Diego Castillo. Okay. Good luck, my friend. Good luck. All right. Let me just get this clip. All right, we're good. What's good, chat? Yep. So bases juice for Judge. Bases freaking juiced. Yep, Paddock is out. Yanks on pace for 112 right now. Are you saying 112 wins, Spencer? Yeah, that'd be fucking nuts. Skylar says, Dan, are you going to a game against the Dodgers? I was initially going to go, Skylar, but, like, honestly, my preference is to watch at home. I like watching on TV, yo. Like, I get so much more out of the game. I like watching the TV broadcast, to be honest. Mango says, Dan, is the game on? Yes, I want to watch it. Mango, it's on Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime. And hurry up, yo, because we got bases juice for Judge. Jay says, Petit, Nestor, and Luis against the Dodgers. Yeah. So, dude, and of course, we have all primetime night games this week. Well, Friday night is on Apple TV as well as Yes. And then Saturday on Fox, Sunday Night Baseball as well. And Luis Heel will be pitching Sunday Night Baseball, which is going to be awesome. I think you also got, like, I think Kay said it today, there's, like, Game 2 of the NBA Finals going on. Who gives a shit? And remember, we have back-to-back weekends, too, the same schedule. So we have these 3 games against the Dodgers, all-night games, primetime on Fox on Saturday, primetime on ESPN on Sunday. Same shit next weekend for the Red Sox in Fenway. So back-to-back weekends of primetime games, night games, which for me, you guys know, on the weekend, I'm all about that shit, yo. I'll take a night game any chance I can get it. Day games are cool here and there. Like, a Sunday day game's all right. Like, a 1 o'clock, all right, cool, but I would love for the Yankees to do, like, 7 o'clock Saturday games all the time. All the freaking time. Gives me an excuse to stay home, do my own thing, you know? All right, here we go. Here we go, chat. Let's do it.
Begins Friday at 6 on Yes and the Yes app.
Diego Castillo. 4 innings. Been good, but 4 innings, 2 games.
Into a pretty sticky situation. Bases loaded, nobody out, and he has to face the major.
Bro, if you're Paddock, you might as well just, like, go hit the showers now, bro. Like, what do you think's going to come out of this? And that's not even saying, like, Judge is definitely going to hit a grand slam, but I imagine at least a couple runs will score here. Look at Judge, bro. He's a fucking beast. Oh, Castillo's done good against Judge. Castillo was on the Rays, right? Is that where I know him from?
Twins bring the infield in.
Huh.
Not willing to give up.
Infield in, bro? Are you trying to get killed? Yeah, he was with the Rays and also Seattle. Ooh, first pitch slider. Okay. Okay, Castillo. You ballsy ass motherfucker.
Spring training with the Rangers released before the season. Signed the minor league
Go, Cap.
with the Twins 2 days later. Pitched well at St. Paul to earn a promotion.
Good eye.
1-1. Only pitched 12 2/3 innings in the majors since 2022.
Let's go, Cap.
Has pitched very well in the postseason, a 0.9.
Bro, you hear the crowd and shit? I feel like I'm at fucking bat right now.
The 1-1.
Let's go! Let's go! Oh, man, bro. That was the minimum of what was going to happen. Let's go! Let's go! Man, bro, it's like grand slam was the max, bases clearing, extra base hit was the minimum, you know? Boy, oh boy, bro. Auto freaking matic. Every single one of these motherfuckers. Oh, my goodness. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Bases clearing triple, yo. Is that his first triple of the year? Might be his second. Is that his first triple of the year, chat? Oh, I guess show on Yanks app. Holy fuck. Let's see, where was this pitch? He threw 97 the cutter over the heart of the plate. Oh, man.
Aaron Judge is 0 for 7 against Diego Castillo. It should be a good matchup.
That was Rocco Baldelli. Yeah, you're crazy. Base it. Why would you infield in for Aaron Judge in any situation?
You just running the white flag up right now?
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, roast the shit out of him, okay? You guys trying to break this fucking curse or not? You're sending out Chris Paddock with a dead bowling ball arm. He admitted it himself. And you got infield in with Judge to plate, which like is stupid game-wise for where we're at right now. And you're pretty much first triple since 2019. Let's go. Fly ball center field. That might dunk. Oh, it doesn't. All good. Let's go, dude. You good, Cap? Yeah, he's good. Let's go. Dude, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. Let's all go out and buy some lottery tickets tonight or some shit, bro, because, like, things are cooking right now.
Verdugo is going to appreciate this as he gets a sac fly and an RBI. Castro, a nice play. When Aaron Judge
was it 8-0 Yankees now?
He's going to be
crazy, bro.
Tagging and trying to
crazy. His first triple since 20. Come on, motherfucker. 2019. God damn. If I can dream of a better land. What's good, chat? What's good, yo? How the hell are you? Here's Stanton. Oh my goodness. This is great. This is great. They challenged? I didn't even see that. Probably just like throwing some at the wall, hoping it sticks. When you're down this much, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Dude. That's crazy, man. So a bases clearing triple for Judge. And here's Stan. Line to right center field. Another hit for Stan. His second of the day. And that's going to be a double. Dude. I don't know what else to say. Safe! Oh, you bastard. Why are you going for second, bro? You trying to get a hammy pulled? You good? All right, he's walking just fine. All right, we're good. We're good. Let me take a deep breath. Let me take a deep freaking breath. Stan's feeling good too, yo. I don't even blame him. Oh, god damn, chat. I'm fucking sweating. Word. Alright, got all that shit up on Yanks Ave. We are freaking chilling. Chat, how the hell are you? Cosmo says Stan WRC Plus over 120 now. I believe it entered the game at it entered the game at 121. But I'll check right now. That was 110.5 off the bat. You hear that? It was just is single in the first. The RBI single I think was at least the 110 too. Well, it wasn't a double, but his WRC Plus is probably up to like 124, I'd say. Let's see. Before that, it was at 122 after that first inning single. Yo, yeah. So Judge got his 50th RBI tonight with the ground out earlier, and now he just tied Soto for the team lead in RBIs. Which you guys all probably heard Michael K say, but of course I got to repeat it. This badass. Ground ball. All good, Riz. All good, man. And he had a nice hit earlier, so he's part of this too. 4 fucking runs in the inning, bro. Bases clearing triple for Judge. His first in September of 2019. Oh, man. Goodness freaking gracious, bro. What did I do to deserve this? God damn. This is God doing me a favor, finally. He's like, Dan, you weren't alive to see the 90s dynasty. You weren't alive to see Elvis Presley. I'm going to give you this. 2024 is going to be the year. And everything we've seen so far, jokes aside, leads me to legitimately believe that's the case. We're the best team in the American League. We're the best team in baseball. There's no world I don't see, knock on wood, don't call me a jinx, where we're not in the World Series this October. And then we'll see what happens then, because it's baseball, shit can get weird, whether they're playing the Phillies or the Dodgers, some random-ass team. We get there, and we're set up to win. But that's all I'm asking for now. Come out of the American League, get to the World Series, and then we'll deal with that when we get there. But holy shit, bro. God damn. Chris Simmons says, I look, feel bad for the Twins. Me too, to agree, bro. Jay says, we're creeping towards 1998 levels right now, Dan. Yo, 100%, but I am going to hold off on that for the same reason I said earlier. I was screaming that shit to the heavens back in 2022, which, listen, this team clears 2022 by a landslide. There's no contest, but I'm going to wait till we do win the World Series, or if we, like, flirt with the win record, whatever, to compare to 1998, but I can't call you crazy, bro. I can't call you crazy for that at all, Jay. Troy the Boy says, what were the Yankees' 1998 Yankees record? Let me try that again. Troy the Boy says, what was the Yankees' 1998 record on June 5th? I am not sure, but, like, the 2022 Yankees probably technically had a better record than this, so, I mean, it's more so, I know what you're asking, I understand what you're asking, but, like, this team, watching them play, it is, without question, the best of the Judge era, the best team since 09, and for all we know, bro, when all's said and done, we'll consider them better than 09, you know? Zach says, don't worry about the World Series right now, one game at a time. I mean, I'm, like, in the middle, yo, and I was talking this the other day, it's like, I can't wait till October, because I just want to see what this team can do, and if this is finally the team. But you're right, at the same time, I'm like, bro, I'm going to enjoy every freaking game of this shit, because I've never seen a team like this before. And again, it's not just about wins and losses. I've seen 100-win teams before. I saw the great start we got off to in 2022. This is something unlike I've ever seen in my lifetime as a baseball fan. Which again, for those who are new around here, I started watching in like 2011-ish. Not ish, hardcore 2011 every game. So I can't count 09 as a team I lived and died with each and every way. So like, when I say best team I've ever watched, it doesn't include 09. But for all I know, yo, like, a lot of you guys who did live and die with that team that were around for that, would say the same thing. There's something going on here, yo. There is something going on. I won't say it about Rodon, but we know what kind of game he's having.
Yes, he did.
Whew, I need a drink of water, yo. Maybe a freaking soda. Oh. I might have to. I might not have a choice, considering the circumstances, to DoorDash a Diet Coke right now.
Wells realizes what's going on. The 8 strikeouts through 5. He's been dominant.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Let me ask my dad if he wants anything.
You have a lot of weapons you can go to. The slider's been electric. The changeup's been good. The fastball has been overpowering.
2-2 on Castro.
Alright. Bro, I feel like I'm fucking playing this game, bro. I'm like out of breath.
Tried to throw another one, see if he would offer. He did not. Now you start regrouping. Elevated fastball.
God damn, we got like 500 people in here. That's insane. Morgan says, damn, why don't you just buy a Diet Coke at the store? It's a fair question, Morgan. Another K for Rodon. What's that, number 9? Well, one, I can't leave to go to the store right now, Morgan. But I prefer a good old fountain soda, yo.
Off speed, and then finally.
Let's see, McDonald's, where you at, brother?
Located fastball.
Season high.
For him, 9 strikeouts. Here's Santana, the veteran.
Diet Coke.
This is the hitter, Michael, I'd be worried about. Santana.
Bro, I watched this whole YouTube video that I like took to heart this morning about like
37 at-bats
what you eat makes you, and you gotta like watch your gut health, which I agree with, and I'm gonna start paying attention to it. I think I'm gonna start that tomorrow because I might get a McDouble. Might have to get a McDouble. God is kind of forcing my hand right now with the way this game is going. I'm gonna make what's already great perfect. One might argue we're... son of a bitch, I didn't say it. Didn't say it. Alright, perfect game is over. All good. It happened in the 6th, so whatever. It's not like it was the 9th inning and we lost it. Yeah, give him a round of applause. Hell yeah. Good shit, Rodon. All good, bro. All freaking good. Chat, should I get a McDouble or what? Oh, Jefferson, you didn't knock on wood hard enough, bro. The Chad, you're my kind of dude, bro. He says treat yourself. I agree.
So here's Farmer. Another home run given up by Rodon, but every single one of them is a solo shot.
I'll get a 6-piece as well.
11 of them.
Yeah, all solo shots, dude. That's incredible. I mean, he's giving up way less, literally half the homers he was giving up last year, and like he said, it's all solo shots, which is huge.
Another look at the pitch, fastball up out over the plate, and to give Santana credit because that fastball
porch job
has been a really good pitch. Santana just beat him.
What sauce do you guys get with your nuggets?
Up, out, over.
I always just do like
These guys
buffalo or
have faced
barbecue.
each other a
But
lot. Just beat up to the spot.
for the love of God, nobody say like sweet and sour or like hot picante. Just kidding. This is America. You can like what you like. I just would never consider getting that for my McDonald's chicken nugget sauce.
He just kind of saw it and ended up in the seat, shook his head, and said, "Okay."
Yeah, it's early enough. It's early enough. It's a 6th inning. It's not like it was the 9th
Now let's move on.
or even the 8th. Like if it, once you get to the 7th, then it's like really a conversation.
He's been in these waters before. April 14th, 2021. He's with the White Sox. Line into left field.
Yeah, there you go. That's how it works.
Play it on a hop.
Another hit.
Farmer reaches.
All good.
So in that game,
Got to get Dan Work
he
Sr. a
retired
milkshake.
25 in a row. Then he hit Roberto Perez on an 0-2 pitch with a back foot slider.
Boom. All right, we are locked
But
in.
he shook it off to retire.
We
the
are
next two
locked
batters, and
in.
he had a no-hitter.
Let's see, you guys are saying, "Ooh, ranch, huh?" I used to love ranch. I used to dip my carrots in that shit, but not so much anymore. Barbecue, honey mustard. Honey mustard, yo. That's one of the things I wish I liked, because that's the default. Like, if you order a plate of chicken tenders, bro, for some reason, they don't come with, I mean, it's usually on the table, but, like, you'll never get a saucer of ketchup or a saucer of barbecue sauce. They always just give you honey mustard, I feel like. So I wish I liked it. Not a huge fan, though. Order is submitted. I got buffalo sauce. So McDonald's buffalo is fantastic. I'll probably end up eating that shit after the game, but the soda, I'll be sipping on that shit like no tomorrow. Pure honey. Oh, that's right. They do have honey. Yeah. With chicken nuggets, huh? Nelson says, FYI, Dan likes no sauce. It says taste buds are as plain as a white piece of paper. Nelson, while that's partially true, it's not all the way true. I like buffalo sauce. I like barbecue sauce. The main thing is, though, I hate mayonnaise. I cannot do mayonnaise. I cannot do onions on my burger. There's certain things that if you put on it, and not even onions are one of them. Like, if you put onions on my shit, like, I'll be annoyed. I can wipe that off, though. Mayonnaise, like, there's no going back. If you drench a burger in mayo, like, and you try to wipe that shit off, it's a mayoed up burger. But I am pretty picky. Nell's not wrong. Nell is not wrong.
Reaching into the crowd to make a play in foul territory to retire him last time up.
Let's go, Rodon. Come on, Blue. Ring him up. Ring him up. Gray on deck.
Now back, 2-2.
Well, now that the perfect game, the no-hitter, they're all behind Rodon. You start thinking about the quality of the rotation, giving the Yankees 6+ pretty much every night out. And you look at the starting pitching ERA, 2.73.
Jesus.
That one's line down the left field line. It's going to go into the corner. Cutting it off is Verdugo.
Yeah, get that shit in.
Farmer will be held in.
All right, so Rodon, a little bit of a jam now.
Four more go, and it's second and third, one man out.
You're starting to see some better swings now. Wouldn't be surprised if there's some stirring in the Yankees.
He has an 84 pitches, so this might be his last inning, but...
Slider.
Yo, Chris, look, it's hella booze. I love that. Let's see here. Donna says, diet soda tastes awful. If I'm going to drink a Coke or Pepsi, I need to taste sugar. It's got to be the real thing. I hear you on that, Donna. As Blake Vidas Rodon. I've come to like the taste of diet soda. I used to hate it. Used to despise it. There's always like an aftertaste, and it's whack. And my boy Colin, he always gets on me for the whole aspartame thing. He's like, drink real sugar, blah, 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 which I get. But like, now I did finally just hit 185 pounds today, so my cut is technically like complete. It's finished. It's just, I'm a sucker for like the no calorie aspect, you know? Like, you're right. Donna, you're probably correct. Like, you are correct. I definitely should get the real deal. But like, honestly, taste-wise, I even prefer a diet now. But yeah, cut is now like officially complete. Woke up today, 185, which morning weight is all that matters. Right now, I'm probably like actually like 188 with like drinking like water and food. But that was my cut goal. So now I'll probably maintain that until October-ish, and then I'm gonna try to get up to 210 for the bulk, and then I'll cut down to like 195 or something in the next summer. Let's go, Rodon. Fly ball foul. Still throwing 97. Fucking hot, yo. All that screaming's got me warmed up.
Hamilton
up. He's looked good since coming off COVID IL. Was good last night too.
He's warming.
That was a very like definitive statement by Kay. He said he had the best outing of his season last night. I don't know about that. He was pretty nasty early on, but he did look really good. Definitely his best, the best he's looked in a while, for sure. Hamilton. Look at Cole. Yeah, his hair's growing out, yo. Like he's got the flow coming out. I like that. Let's see how let's check in on the Scranton Rail Riders. That's what Ben Rice is doing, and Jason. I might just start like watching those games more. The AAA team, if they're playing during the daytime or something, I just throw that on. Nice, 97.
97, he dialed it up.
Let's see here.
Rodon's strikeout percentage has been down this year, but with runners in scoring position, it jumps up. So there's a little extra left in the tank, in the big spots.
Oh, good pitch. Word. So Ben Rice had that RBI single that my man Morgan pointed out earlier, drove in Jason Dominguez, and Jason is 1 for 3. So I guess he had he had a double before. Nice. And Yoandris Gomez is throwing 4 1/3, 2 earned. Has a 3.19 ERA AAA. That's the foul. That's the guy we saw in San Diego for that really nice inning he had to finish the game in the I think it was a Friday game, I believe. Ooh, orange soda is phenomenal, Brian. Yep, Nick, 100%. I just, you know what it is? I said this yesterday, but like somebody brought up like get Dr. Pepper from McDonald's. I so would. It just Coke is the only diet one they have. So me being a fucking sucker for aspartame, that's all I'll get. But if they had like a diet soda at McDonald's or diet orange soda at McDonald's, I would still get that shit.
And under our booth.
See what else is going on. Oops. Standings.
Second and third, one man out. Oh. The dangerous Correa at the plate. Jeffers is on deck. 3-2.
Come on, Correa. So he's kind of, this is probably Rodon's last inning, I would say. For show. Unless they give him like one batter in the 7th, which they have done a couple times this year. The wave. Who gives a shit? I am not in the critiquing mood.
And the 3-2.
Come on, Correa. Jesus Christ.
Correa really battling.
Ooh, bro, my throat's like borderline strained from all that shit. Pepsi Zero is just diet soda, no difference, just a different name. Well, there is a difference, I think, in taste, though, Donna. Like, I think Coke Zero is better than Diet Coke, honestly. There is a difference in taste. I don't know what the formula is that makes it different, if it's, like, any bit healthier, but I do notice a difference in the taste. Fly ball left field, that shouldn't be trouble.
Left center.
Cap.
Judge
Nice.
will make the catch. Tagging Farmer, he'll score.
All right, run scores.
It's a sac fly for Correa.
All good. All good, Rodon. Now, hopefully he gets out of this shit, bro, because it'd be like a repeat of last week. And it kind of already is, but still, if he goes 6 innings, 2 runs, that's a good outing. But like last week, he was looking great, and he ended up with a final line of, Paddock. Rodon ended up with a final line of 6 innings, 3 runs. Like, that would suck if this run scored, because that's like not a proper representation of how good he's pitched today. But, finish up here, yo, and your night is complete, and it's been a good one.
You trade the out for a run. See if he can take care of Jeffers here and get through 6.
Nice pitch.
There's that good change, 0-1.
Do you guys see that? There's like one little circle on Rodon's beard. It's like the one part of my face the other day that I forgot to put some spray tan cream on, and I had like just this one spot.
Still has great velocity at 96.
Yes, I do spray tan, chat, for those who are new around here. You want me to lay out in the sun and get melanoma and look like a tomato?
This is where you're probably going to empty.
I didn't think so.
97th pitch coming.
I mean, I'm bound for it one day. I mean, but not today. Bolo.
Slider out of the zone, 1-2.
Oh, really, CD? No way. You're kidding. CD says they say that Coke Zero is the recipe for the new Coke in the 80s. I've heard a lot about new Coke from the 80s, and everybody hated it. Well, shit, if it was Coke Zero, I would have liked it. I like Coke Zero. But it is a different taste for sure.
2-2.
That's crazy, yo. I can't believe they did that back in the day in the 80s. New Coke. That's probably one of the biggest business flops of all time. Like if you were to look up like biggest L decisions by like a major company, New Coke probably ranks number 1. There's a whole for anyone who's seen Company Man, I think he did a whole video on it, I believe. Or maybe it was somebody else. 90-mile-an-hour slider. I'm still on the Rail Riders screen.
Well, this will be his 100th pitch and probably.
Damn, Peraza's batting 150 down in AAA. Jesus Christ, bro. I mean, not that many at bats, but he's been down there for a minute now. I mean, I feel like he's had at least like 2-3 weeks of playing time. Let's go, Rodon. Come on, 3-2. Finish strong, baby. Let's go. Ground ball right side, nice and easy. Glaber over to first, and that's a good start for Carlos Rodon, baby. Good shit. So his night's definitely wrapped up. Again, unless they have him throw like one batter to start the 7th, but that's a good start. Yep, hell yeah, baby. Good shit. All right, his night is done. If it's not, we'll do different. But letter grade chat. What are we doing for Rodon? 6 innings, 2 runs. I mean, the way he looked all night long, gonna get another win, which will improve him to 8-2 on the season. So, trying to think. I mean, I'm just gonna go A, yo. I'm going A, even though he ended up losing the perfect game, gave a couple runs. I'm still gonna go A, I think. Final line is 6 innings, 3 hits, 2 runs, no walks, 9 strikeouts. He gets an A for me for sure. And it looks like you guys agree. A minus, A plus, A minus, B plus. Okay, I can understand a B plus with how it finished, but I'm going A. We have Italian Eddie Rouse says B plus. Fair enough. But yeah, definitely in that territory. I'm going A, but dude, what are these weird ass MLB TV commercials, bro? Feels like a fucking, I don't even know, bro. X videos ad or some shit. Trying to talk to me all like seductively and shit. Oh, there's no Rodon pictures on Getty? What the hell? No photographers this game? They got the night off? Summer days and cigarettes. Say you don't have no regrets, but you gonna regret that tomorrow. Oh, word. Yankees posted a nice picture of Rodon. My man. One sec, chat. Just gonna get this Rodon post up, and then we're hey, I'm doing pretty good at saying his name, what is apparently the correct way, Carlos Rodon, and not Rodon. I think Rodon sounds better, but I'm not gonna insult the man, so I take that back.
Putting his head down, he knows that's gonna be a home run, but finishes up his night with an easy ground ball. Another strong performance from Carlos Rodon.
100 pitches, 9 strikeouts, didn't walk the batter.
What was that, his 8th win I said it'd be?
As he's looking to pick up
8-2.
his 8th win.
Oh, I could have heard K say it.
Against 2 losses. And now the debrief with Garrett Cole. Glaber Torres leads off.
Let's go, Glabes.
Pitch foul back.
Is my box score frozen?
Through 5 innings was
No.
completely dominating the Twins. And then they rebound in that 6th, 35 pitches.
6 innings, 3 hits, 2 runs, no walks, 9 Ks.
Didn't think it was a terrible pitch to Santana. Up, out, over the plate.
It was a porch job.
Veteran switch hitter just beat him.
And 100 pitches. E-Ray is at 3.08, so it dropped by 0.01.
The 0-2. 1-2. Dennis Santana. Up for the Yankees.
I mean, it is a 6-run game, but don't know how I feel about that.
Nice catch by a fan on the second deck.
Son of a bitch.
Body language, what are they talking about there, John?
Huge fucking Chargers.
Watching Garrett Cole, and I was thinking,
Oh, I love this shit. When Cole like becomes a pitching coach after guys' outings and he's chit-chatting with them.
They weren't starting a game. I mean, they're paying attention, but they're not
Dude,
really locked in.
Is there any doubt he's going to be a pitching coach of the Yankees one day? Hopefully a co-pitching coach with Matt Blakes. Ideally, Blake is here for the rest of his life. But
What were you thinking here? Where'd you locate that one? I mean, even when
swing and a
he's
miss.
not on the mound, he's
Oh,
locked
good
in
Glabes.
on other pitchers. Impressive.
Well, Friday nights are for the N.
Is that right? No. Somebody on Instagram fucking got my hopes up. Said only one of those runs are earned. Unless, actually, that might be true. No, it's not. Both those runs are earned. Sometimes ESPN has that wrong, but MLB says they're both earned as well. Let's go, Wells.
Austin Wells against Diego Castillo.
It's good chat.
1-0.
Yeah, Crescendo. I was. Says God, I really don't want him to be the next Andujar Florial. It's exactly where he's headed, bro. Exactly where he's headed. That's why I'm so adamant about you got to trade Pereira now while he still has any value left, or else he's going to head down that same path as well. Of Peraza, Andujar, Florial, even Clint Frazier, you know. So, David Garcia, you name it. Oof. Jersey around here. I'm getting hot, yo. I gotta take this jacket off. Good eye. Nice. One out walk. So, like, that pitch earlier, the umpire was calling a strike, like, a lot. So, quite inconsistent. Let's go, Deej. Or it's a 1 dead. 9 then top. Oh, that's much better. I feel so much cooler. Woo! Oh. Jeez, bro. It's like if somebody's, like, blowing a fan up my shirt or something. That's great. Mr. Show some campy and ice cream.
Yankees lead 8-2.
Let's go, Deej.
Count 2-0.
Goddamn, Castillo's a big motherfucker. Won't want to get in a brawl with him, yo. If I did, I'd sue him and have Harvey Specter represent me. Or Lewis Litz. Or Michael Ross. Let's go, Deej. 3-0.
And there's ball 4.
Nice. Yeah. The chains that Castillo is wearing, I'm sure they're like expensive as hell. They look like some shit you'd get at like a Mardi Gras parade. Yeah. And back to the top of the lineup, yo.
Mackey out to the mound.
Oh, what's up, brother? How the hell are you?
And they just blew me away, John. So he'll pitch last night.
I gotta put my shit in.
So it was his 7th straight start of 6 or more innings, 5 hits or fewer, and 1 run or fewer. He's the first pitcher in Major League Baseball since 1901 to do that.
Who, Heel?
1901. Now, in his career starts, he's had 19 starts in his big league career. There's a 153 batting average against. That's the lowest in Major League history.
God damn, bro.
19 starts since the live ball era would start in the 1920s.
Yeah.
So we're seeing stuff that we've never seen before.
Nuts.
So I immediately think about Doc Gooden, his rookie year.
All right, first and second, 1 out.
How dominant he was.
What's good, chat?
Luis Seal.
More dominant.
More dominant.
Yeah, Yankees aren't getting Miller. Not a chance. I don't think the A's will trade him. He's got 5 years of control left through, like, he's under control for the A's through, like, 2029. So they'd have to give up, like, Volpe, Dominguez, and fucking Spencer Jones if they want to get him. So that ain't happening.
And I just wonder.
It's not just the Yankees, like, no team's going to get him right now, at least.
So much that we all don't appreciate what we're seeing, because when we're seeing greatness like this that's never been done before, it should almost be appointment viewing when he is on the mound.
It kind of is becoming, though. Word.
Ground ball is short.
Probably going to be double play anyways. But it kind of already is, yo. It's becoming a thing. Like, same way they were talking about, I mean, to a even more extent because he's better, but, like, Harvey Day with the Mets when he was a big deal, you know? Or, like, back in the 80s with, like, Doc Gooden Day or whatever the hell. Like, I think Luis Heel starts are turn into an event. And it's badass. He'll be starting Sunday Night Baseball. It just sucks the fucking NBA Finals going to be going on during it, or else, like, everybody else will be watching. It's still going to be, like, crazy, though. Let's go, Soto. Good eye. Good eye.
But when you hear stats that say never before been done, hasn't been done since 1920, amazing.
200 or 2,000, excuse me, my bad. Says, realistically, do we need any more players out of this roster for the deadline? Yes. Nothing that crazy, but like I said, I definitely want to shore up the bullpen, which has been good. But burnout and it's like that alone is reason why you want to upgrade and reinforce it. But also, I mean, you want to make sure it's good to go, and even if not, make what's already good great. And that's the weakest part of this team right now. Not a bad way. Again, it's been one of the best in baseball. I would shore it up with 2 relievers and then see where the infield is at come the deadline. Like if Rizzo's still struggling, if DJ, we'll see what DJ's up to. Maybe Glaber's still hitting, I don't know. But definitely 2 relievers and then possibly an infielder. We'll see. Let's go, Soto.
Taking all the way 3-1.
Good eye. Let's go again, bro. Base loaded for Judge. This time with 2 outs. They're probably going to the pen. They're going to let Castillo face him again.
In this situation, Judge ripped the triple. Let's take a look at the spectrum exit velocity on that bases clearing. 109.2.
That shit was fucking smoked, bro. And they had the infield in, which is still so crazy. Twins are a curious ball club. Going to the pen. Who are they going to? Salute to the heavens, bro. It's like the fucking I don't know who this is. It looks like that one dude in suits, the Jeff guy. But it's like the Bob Costas clips when he salutes to the heavens after getting rocked. Robert says, I'm currently wearing a Rizzo jersey. I would be heartbroken if he was replaced. Well, I'll make you feel a little bit better, Robert. While maybe he loses playing time if we do get an infielder, he's not going to go anywhere. He will be on the playoff roster like the whole way through. So he's a Yankee this year for sure. As for next year, yeah. George says Ben Rice got promoted to AAA today. Yeah, I know. I'm pumped about it. See what he does for a month. Maybe he's a new first baseman. I look at him as the heir to the throne to Rizzo at first base for next year. I don't know about this season, though. I mean, if he really tears the cover off the ball, which he has done at every level of the minor leagues, then maybe. But let me see how much first base he's actually played this year. I just spit all over my computer. Let me see here, because he's caught a lot. And again, Garrett Cole praised the dude yesterday for what he did behind the plate. Okay, he's played 17 games at first base this year, 22 at catcher. If he really rakes, it's an option. I would look at it more for expect Ben Rice next year, not so much this year. Italian Eddie Ralph says, anyone know who's pitching tomorrow? Yeah, it's Strowman. Strowman tomorrow. Crescendo says, how is Spencer Jones doing? Is he in AA or AAA? He's in AA and he's actually struggling so far. Nothing to worry about. Shit happens, but yeah, so far he's struggling, but not to worry. Yo, facts. Alexander says, that's crazy. Heel is older than Soto. I know. I was talking to my dad about that last night. He's this young kid on the come up, the talk of the town in terms of, rookie of the year, all that. And he's 2 months older than Juan Soto, who's already established a Hall of Fame start to his career. Pretty freaking nuts.
Tickets are going fast, so get yours today at Yankees.com.
Look at that crowd, yo.
Seeing the Yankees lead 8-2 and looking for more. Bases loaded, 2 men out.
Oh, let's go. My McDonald's on the way.
Is coming up to the plate. Aaron Judge.
Bro, it's coming from fucking Bayville. Which, obviously, you guys don't know in correlation to my house. It's 30 minutes away when there's a McDonald's 15 minutes from my crib. But they didn't get it from there. Let's go, Cap. Bases loaded again. Basically clearing triple last time out. Already has 4 RBIs in the day. 53 on the season, which now ties him for Juan Soto for the team lead. And probably has him just behind Jose Ramirez for the league lead. 1.088 OPS. Let's go, Cap. Good eye.
1-1. Just shows you how much pitching has changed at the big league level. Stamon throws his slider 63% of the time. Back in the day, you'd throw your fastball 60% and mix in some off-speed pitches. It's completely changed.
Let's go, chat. Come on, Cap. I swear to God, bro. Good eye. Give me something to hit, bro. 2-1, yo. 2-1, hitters count. Bayville, yep, that's where I went to high school, Central Regional High School. I know, it's going to be cold, this whack. What's good, Jared? How the hell are you?
Judge has 6
Let's go, Cat.
slams in his career, a 308 hitter with the bases loaded.
Oh, God. Yep, nope. Good call, Blue.
Count 3-1, no place.
Obvious ball, but, like,
Aaron Judge
you don't know this umpire.
is 4 ribbies already. Looking for
It is crazy, bro. No!
check swing. Did he go? No, he did not.
All right. Honestly, I almost wish he did go, but another ribby for Judge. 5 on the day.
And the Yankees lead 9-2.
He was pretty close to going, but I'll take it.
He's on the night. He's had himself a week here on this Wednesday.
I would not have been against that being called for a strike, honestly, but hey, we'll take it. 5th RBI for Judge. I want to see the replay on this shit, yo. It kind of looked like he was borderline. Not that it matters, but. Oh, they're not gonna show it. Oh, let's go for Dukes.
Verdugo.
You hit the grand slam now. Over 2 today.
Yankees lead 9-2.
Sack fly though, nice. He's pacing for right around, like, we'll probably finish like 80 plus ribbies for Verdugo. We're right around 80. Which he should. I mean, you have Judge and Soto ahead of you. I mean, you should be able to. Which he's done. He's been good. Obviously, but with runners in scoring position in particular. I believe he's hitting over 300.
Judge now leads the Yankees with 54.
Let's go for Dukes. Yep. Yeah. Not anymore, man. No more McDonald's in Seaside, yo. That closed down a few years ago, actually. Back in like 2018, I think. Maybe the one in Seaside Heights by the grocery store. It's gone.
And the pitch.
Ground ball right side. Ah, son of a bitch. All good. Hey, we got another run. All good. But yeah, nah, that McDonald's, like the building's still there and shit. But they've been out for quite a bit. But another run. We're up to a 9-2 lead, 7-run lead, and thank God, because we got a Tennis Santana coming in. I am Brennan. That's my bad, yo. Brennan asks, are we doing another ranking soon? Or am I doing another ranking soon? Yes, we're gonna do another tier list video soon. I meant to do it this past Sunday, Monday. I'll be completely honest. I kind of just like forgot, yo. So we are definitely gonna do that soon. I imagine probably like after the Dodgers series. But if not, then definitely within the next like week or at the very latest like 2 weeks. Because I definitely don't want to go 45 days ever without doing rankings, which I think we're kind of getting to that. It's been like a month, I believe, since I did the last one. Chase says Judge almost has a 1.1 OPS. Yeah, and he'll get there, yo. He'll get there. I think he's probably going to get close to like a 1.15 at some point. Which, let me see what it was in 2022. I know his WRC plus was 210, like 209, 211. Let me see what his actual OPS was. I believe I'm gonna guess 1.1. I'm gonna guess 1.22, and that would just be like a brain memory thing. No, 1.111 he had in 2022. So he's close to doing that, bro. He's within 20 points of one of the greatest, or in my opinion, the greatest offensive season of all time, non-steroids. Chris says, who is our biggest threat in the American League? I mean, for a while I was saying, yo, like, out of respect for the Rangers being World Series champs, I'll just put them towards the top. Obviously the Orioles for sure, but the Rangers have been really struggling, man. And Houston's so, I don't say so far gone now, but like, they're not a great team, although I want them to get their shit together because I would love to beat them in the playoffs. I'm rooting for that hard. I'll just say, I mean, kind of an easy answer, but Baltimore for sure. Yep. Wait! Did Ben Rice go deep? Oh! Sorry, that probably blew up the microphone. I'm sorry. Ben Rice homered in his first game at AAA. Bro, all he does is fucking rake, dude. It's crazy. He just homered in the 7th inning of AAA, so he's 2 for 4 now in his AAA debut. 2 ribbies. Dude, that's insane. Holy shit. And again, I apologize. I definitely just like, my microphone might be broken after that, but. Here's Dennis Santana. Yo, let's go, Ben Rice, you fucking beast. Let's see what the douchebags on Twitter are saying about that. In a good way. I say that endearingly. Ashley Rodon, Carlos Rodon's wife, of course, is calling for him to be an all-star. Which definitely is possible. He just might get screwed because there's like 2 other Yankees that are all-stars right now. I mean, Dennis Santana, bro, I had hope for him in spring training. Royce Lewis, bro, he's nuts. He's nuts. Assuming we win this game, knock on wood, I don't even mind seeing that as much because he's a future Yankee. I want him to be healthy, want him to be doing well. I like him. But Dennis Santana, bro, I had a lot of hope for him in spring training, and he looked good for a good while to begin the season. At least decent enough to be an effective reliever, a worthwhile reliever out of the bullpen. Not lately, yo. His ERA is now like officially like over 5, and he's not doing well. So, hey, good thing we got that insurance run. God damn.
If he can stay healthy, he is a superstar.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Chad. I apologize for that. That was whack.
Slider that just spins.
Oh, word forgive? Nice.
Last night and another one tonight on his
Yeah, Santana's not been good. He's had times. He's had streaks where he's been solid, effective out of the pen for a bit, but, Royce Lewis is nasty, though, bro. Yeah, I remember when he got drafted 1 overall. I was in, I think I was in Applebee's during that draft. No. Chili's. In Tom's River. I think the Yankees were playing... Who were they playing? I think they may have been playing the White Sox. Not the White Sox. It was the Angels or some shit. I don't know. Jose Miranda kind of looks like Anthony Volpe a little bit. If he had, doesn't Miranda look like Volpe if he was a little bit chubbier?
You had a nice long talk with Royce Lewis today.
Yeah, Michael, I told him we all have that player that we grew up and we idolized and we rooted for.
Who is his? Derek Jeter?
His was Derek Jeter.
Yeah,
and
future Yank, bro. Jesus Christ, Santana, come on, bro. Past Soto, too. Jesus, fuck. All right, let's get the actual bullpen up, bro. I ain't doing this. Jesus, fuck.
And he will make it.
All right, let him score and let's start fresh, bro. Jesus fucking Christ. Sorry, I don't want to be saying the Lord's name in vain like that. But here's a look at our bullpen today. Obviously, Santana's in now. I imagine we won't get to this point, but Clay is available after not being available yesterday. Weaver will be good to go. Canely probably not. Hamilton, he already pitched today, of course, too. Dear God, bro. Santana's got to get his shit together, dude. I mean, it's still a 6-run lead, so I'm not, like, tweaking or nothing, but, like, god damn. Yeah? Hiroki Kuroda. Remember that, Clayton? Hiroki. So I have for Efros and Trevino. Yeah. Well, both of them have had setbacks, though. So Efros is coming back after the All-Star break is the plan, but he had of course, Tommy John back surgery. He had something else, too. I think it was like a forearm strain or something. He's had a slight setback, and I believe Lou Trevino as well had something. But it is nice to have those guys in our back pocket, but doesn't mean I don't want to use them as a reason not to get somebody at the deadline, bullpen-wise. And I'm not saying our bullpen is bad. I just, in general, even if they're the greatest bullpen of all time, with the long-ass season, how much they pitch nowadays, you want to have a reinforced bullpen in case of burnout, What I really want is, and I trust Clay with my fucking life, yo. Like, Clay's one of the best closers in baseball, no doubt. But with anybody, unless you're Mariano Rivera, like, there's a chance, like, you could have a bad stretch, and, like, God forbid, that bad stretch came entering the playoffs, I'd want to have another elite, reliable weapon that's, like, a closer-type pitcher out of the bullpen ready to go. So that's the guy that I imagine, like, you send legitimate prospects for, like, whether it's Everson Pereira, ground ball at first, nice, or over to first, 1 dead. Run scores, word. That's fine, clean slate. But, yeah. Yep.
It's about picking up outs right now, not worrying about getting that run at home plate.
I'll be at the warehouse tomorrow at fucking 8 o'clock. Sam's got to leave my crib by, like... Sam says to be there by 8:30 tomorrow. It's in Jersey City, so I got to leave my house. Got to pick up some coffee. Going to town. Not really, just get coffee. I got to leave my crib by 6:30 tomorrow. Which means I got to wake up by 6. Which I'm sure everybody in this stream probably has to do the same thing because they got to go to work. But my schedule, bro, like I've been telling you, my sleep schedule's been fucked up. Last couple of nights has been better. I've been falling asleep around 1 o'clock. Thanks to my mom giving me Ambien, which is clutch. I'm gonna take some of that again tonight. Just a half, nothing crazy. But that shit knocks me out, bro. And I didn't have an energy drink today as well. Just the morning coffee. And a vitamin water before the gym. I'm trying to chill on the C4s and Rain Energies, Red Bulls, all that. Nice pitch.
Daily News High School All-Star Game as a high school player, and I vividly remember squatting behind home plate saying, "This is where Thurman Munson did it."
That's badass.
It's just pretty special.
That's awesome.
You get to realize a childhood dream.
Okay.
How'd you do in that All-Star game?
Well, I was hoping you were going to go there. I actually had a game-winning hit in that game.
Nice, Flash. Good for you.
didn't start the game, came in as a backup, which, would be a little foreshadowing in part of my career.
Was it a walk-off hit?
It was.
Nice. It wasn't called that then.
Bro, I got a headache from all that fucking screaming earlier. Wouldn't trade it for the world, though, I'll tell you that. Good-ass game so far. Good-ass game. Assault my temples a little bit. Nice, Santana. Attaboy. 2 dead. Alright, get out of this inning. I wonder how they go to in the 8th, though, because, don't run Santana back out there, please. Look at the bullpen again. We got options. I mean, you could always go to Tonkin, who, I trust Tonkin nowadays. I mean, he's been pitching well. Did throw 30 pitches on whatever it is, Sunday? Yeah, because he actually got the win that day. I'll take Ferguson over Santana right now, bro, but you got Victor, I mean, if he comes close, you do got the high-end guys, too.
Talk about Santana ending the perfect game bid by Rodon. This guy's had a really good career. 310 home runs. That's not.
What number will Jason wear? I think about that shit all the time, Chris. That's like a good question for me. I think he's wearing 12 in AAA, I believe. Obviously, he wore 89 with us. That's not going to stick, but is 12 available? Now, forget this year. He'll probably, when he comes up this year, if it's for like another cup of coffee, because he doesn't have a spot, he'll wear 89 again. But like when he's a legit player, give him like 12. Give him 12. I would say 17 because he likes 7, but Boom wears 17, which kind of sucks. It's like he never actually wears the jersey. He just wears the, the overcoat thing usually. But all right, Santana gets out of it. Good shit. But God bless America. Yes, indeed. Thank you to all who served. What's been called? I would say 12. Probably 12. Something nice. Yeah, 81 is heel, and I would even for heel. I mean, heel it works now because like he's 81. That's his thing. But before he kind of made it his thing, I'd be like, the chat says, Dan, of all people asking what numbers are available. What you mean? What do you mean? You're probably, yeah. Jay says, for the casuals in the chat, Clay Holmes is still a closer of his team and will still be the closer whether you like it. Oh, yeah, as he should be. 100%, Jay. 100%. Sully says, would you let go of Ben Rice for a top-end closer at the deadline? No. No. Now, again, yeah, he's, let's go, yeah. Clay is our closer. I do want to have just another high-end reliever. And Ben Rice could help us get that, but nah. Ben Rice, dude, as far as I'm concerned, he's the first baseman next year, so probably not. In Santana's defense, that triple should have been just a double. Yeah, sure, but he's still good with the homer and whatnot. And in general, he hasn't been great lately. But yeah, that inning is over. Ooh, 24, Chris. I would like that if Verdugo's gone. I like that, yeah. I remember when Gary got 24, and I was like, yes, that works. And it officially kind of said goodbye to Robinson Cano, who was still playing well at that point in 2016. When Gary got 24, I was like, all right, here we go. It kind of felt like the new core was officially in play once Gary got 24. Like, all right, gets a legit number, and obviously, took off, and the rest is history, for better or worse. But 24 is a badass number. Ooh, Crescendo, never, bro. When is Loizaga expected to be back? He is done, yo. Tommy John. And if I'm not mistaken, he's a free agent at year's end, so he's pretty much gone. Let's see here. I believe Loizaga a free agent at year's end. Which, if that's the case, he's going to be out for a good portion of next year as well. So yeah, he's a free agent after this season, so I doubt he's not coming back. He'll go somewhere for like a 2-year deal, same way like Nathan Eovaldi did when he left after Tommy John with us, or Chad Green when he left with the Blue Jays. Yep, Tommy John, and he's done for the year, yo. Facts, yo, crazy auto, me too. Gary was my favorite baby bomber after Judge. Yo, before Judge, Gary was Judge for me. Like, Gary was my guy. And still is. I root for him all the time, and I think he's doing well. Let me check in on him. Last time I checked, he had like a 770 OPS, but it's down to 713 now. But he's hit some big homers for the Brewers. Gary has. Yeah, yep, Crescendo. Won the IL, and then TJ. And that's that, yo. What does it mean with the pitchers in red versus black? Are you talking about this bullpen graphic? Oh, that just means they're a lefty. So if you see them in red, they're a lefty. Black is a righty. Yep. I'll leave that up for a second if you want to look at it. Oh, Gary was awesome, yo. And it's not just 20. I mean, obviously, the way his tenure ended, not good and whatever. He did get overhated for a while, I think. But he had some legitimate good seasons, man. I mean, 2016 was incredible. 2017 was even better. A full year put together where he broke the Yankees single-season home run record, hit 33 homers that year, some big hits in the playoffs, had like an OPS, I think, of, I'm going to guess 876. So I'm going to check right now. Yep, 876 in 2017. Actually, I had the screen in front of me. I promise I wasn't looking at it. It's just like, I've looked at it so much that like it just sticks in my head. And then 2018, obviously not great, injury riddled and just sucked. But 2019, broke that record we just talked about again, 34 homers, 841 OPS. So I mean, 3 years Gary had 2016 a 1.03 OPS in 53 games, but as a rookie, that's incredible. 876 OPS and an 841 OPS. So he had 3 like really impressive years with the Yankees. Just the ones that came in between those years were obviously not great, and the ones that followed 2019. 2020, what really kind of put him to bed, I mean, even 2021, he had a nice stretch where, like, if you remember, there was a talk of Gary being an all-star entering, like, mid-June, because he had, like, over 800 OPS. He was doing his thing, and then he ended up falling off, but he played well with San Diego, though, last year, so good for Gary. Is an 18 available? Who is wearing 18? I don't know. Here's Stanton, Here is Stanton.
Swing and a miss. Stanton 2 for 3. RBI single in the first. He ripped the line drive into the gap and right center.
Bro, I could feel like the strain in my throat from all that yelling before.
Pick up a double.
Good eye. Stan's got 2 hits today, too. Oh, let me check his WRC Plus. Somebody was asking before. Entering this at bat, he is at a 123. 123 for Stanton. And he's slugging an even 500 now. Entering this at bat, so we'll see how this goes. But
1 and 2 on Stanton.
Classic Stanton swing.
Here in the bottom of the 7th.
Oh yeah, my bad. Thanks, Young Bulls. Hey, what's good, Navari? How you doing, bro? Good to see you, dude. Yep. Thanks, Young Bulls. Got you. Yeah, he can't be 51 though, Jose, because that's a Bernie's number, obviously. Or else that'd be a good thought. Come on, Stan. Ah, son of a bitch.
Giancarlo down looking. 1 away here in the 7th.
There goes that. 1 dead. This guy looks like a pirate. Pitcher on the mound. Oh, right, yeah, they were saving 18 from Yamamoto, and, yep, nobody's got it now. Yep. I'm going to lean back for a second. Let's go, Wells.
Rizzo takes low and inside 1-0. Anthony, a double in the first inning. Yankees had a 4-run first, and they have never looked back. Grounded out twice after that, so 1 for 3. And the double in the first snapped an 0 for 14 for Anthony. Fly ball shallow center, backing up Correa. 2 outs.
Let's go, Glabes. Ooh, Rizzo slammed his helmet down. Oh, he's pissed.
You can see the frustration from Anthony Rizzo. The first at bat, a beautiful piece of hitting going the other way. Trying to build off of that, and then a couple of ground balls and gets jammed right there. And some frustration starting to show.
Gleyber Torres takes upstairs.
God damn.
A ground rule double, driving in 2 runs in the first inning to right field. Bounced into the seats after Margot made a valiant try.
Let's go, Glabes.
How about this stat, John? Torres comes into the game 5th in Major League Baseball, seeing 4.34 pitches per plate appearance.
He did a lot last year, too.
Surprising.
Yeah.
Yo.
I looked at it, I said, wow.
Oh, McDonald's here? Word. I was thinking about Coke.
The league leaders.
You want to say hi to the stream again? You want to say hi to the stream again? Dan Rourke Sr. says hello.
It's nice to be able to know.
Yo, what the fuck, bro?
What? So I wouldn't like.
They didn't bring the milkshake, those fucking bastards. I'll order another one. Wait. Oh, word, alright. We're good then, bro. Thanks.
A lot of the plate, and he fouls off.
Scared me. Dad likes his milkshakes. I thought I forgot that shit. Oh. Cheers, motherfuckers. I'm gonna take a deep breath before I sip this, bro, because this is like.
And I'm fouling them off. I'm missing them. That's kind of what I've seen from Gleyber the first.
I might say grace for taking a sip, bro. Jesus, thank you for everything you've given me, God.
Skies that one to right field on the run mark.
Bro, I thought I was about to have a sip of Diet Coke and a Gleyber double. I knew that should be too good to be true. God damn. All right. Hey, nice catch, Margot. He can field. I'll give him that. He can't hit for shit, but he can field the ball. On to the 8th, yo. So maybe Santana's staying in. It is a 6-run lead, so you know. Do I still think Yamamoto's a possibility? Not, Chris. It was a nice catch. No, that was a nice catch. When will Spencer Jones be able to play? Well, he's got to learn how to play first base first, dude. That's his name, is dude. Dude Sizzy. John in Vegas says, now they can save 18 and try to get the other Japanese kid that pitched in the WBC. Yeah, Roki Sasaki. The one who had like a 17 perfect innings in a row or something. I forget his name. Thing is, though, yo, the Dodgers have ruined foreign signings for me because I just assume they're all going there. Like, it's talk amongst like the industry, amongst fans. Everybody kind of just knows Roki Sasaki is going to LA now. And obviously a big part of that is like the location, but now they got Shohei, now they got Yamamoto. I mean, it feels like a foregone conclusion, so I'm not even going to get my hopes up about that. But I'll say that first baseman, Urakami, right? That first baseman from, I think he's from Japan, or is it from Korea? He is interesting. He crushes the ball. I believe he's a free agent after next year. He can be posted. He, I think he's had like multiple seasons of like 50-plus bombs. Moy just says, what do you think of Marcano getting banned for life, a la Pete Rose and the other players that are banned? Well, I'll start with Marcano and all these players. They're idiots, yo. It's said all the time. They do not play games with this shit when it comes to like to start out the season when the first things you're instructed about, you cannot bet on baseball. It is posted everywhere, all over the clubhouses, in signage throughout the season and spring training. It is known. If you bet on baseball, you're getting banned from the game. I mean, I'm shocked that there was only the one dude that got banned for life. The minor leaguers only got 1 year. I mean, they should be, in my opinion, cooked too. Like, they should be done because you're an idiot. Like, they're dumb as hell. Now, as for Pete Rose, yo, like, I'll admit, I don't actually know the full story of Pete Rose. I know a lot of people want him in the Hall of Fame. I know he bet on baseball. They say he didn't bet on his own team. He bet on, like, his team winning. It's hard to even comment on that because, like, I wasn't around back then. I like to only talk about what I know about, which is this situation. I think these players are morons. And we talked about it yesterday. Like, people always say, oh, well, MLB suspends players for gambling, yet they'll, you know, run a million DraftKings ads during the game. That's ridiculous, yo. Like, there's a million alcohol advertisements ran throughout baseball or sports or TV, whatever. Doesn't mean you can drive drunk, you know? Like, it's kind of pretty easy to understand in terms of, like, the player's perspective. Like, they're all kind of idiots, I feel like, so. And one of the kids, I didn't know, but Jay Groom, he, fly ball left field. Bro, Santana fucking blows, dude. I don't even say that about players, but, like, this is kind of ridiculous. Jay Groom, he, like a couple towns over from me, we faced him. My high school, I didn't face him, but the varsity team did when I was a sophomore. And he was a big deal. He was like going to be a #1 overall pick, and he actually had a lot of I'm not gonna like air his laundry or nothing, but or his dirty laundry. But he had a lot of issues that made him fall down to number 12. So he's always kind of had, not I don't say like issues, but he's always been kind of like a punk in a way. And here, sure enough, he gets suspended for a year. I am rooting for him, though. I hope he gets another chance, because I imagine it's got to suck, bro. Like, you think back to 2016, you're the talk of the town, like, first-round pick, you're the shit, and then all of a sudden you look back, it's 7 years later, and you're banned from baseball, and you're like, that's it, I'm done. I got to go sell car insurance or some shit. No bigger pain than regret, folks. That's why you go to the gym, do all your shit, because one day you'll be in a fucking retirement home at 95 and be like, man, I could have done that. I could have done this. You know? But not that you guys need any life advice from Dan Rourke. Yeah, Santana, can you get out of this, bro? All right, thank God Luke Weaver's warming up. Thank you. About time, bro. Word, that makes you feel better. I'm glad Weaver is up.
And his 6 runs or 6 innings and 2 runs. It's his 9th quality start of the year. For those new.
Can I do a reaction to the roast of Tom Brady? And I don't really do stuff like that, but I have seen clips, and it seemed like it was pretty funny. Although I know he ended up, like, regretting doing it, right? Because his kids got, like, bullied for it or some shit. I don't know.
He hits a fly ball. Right side.
Chat, I might have a crunch with some chicken nuggets. You guys mind? I'm not going to slobble over a McDouble, but I might have to, Word up, Skylar. Good to see you again. See you tomorrow. Yep. We'll be back tomorrow for probably 6:50 start time. I'm sure I'll be a couple minutes late, so probably actually 6:55, but good seeing you, Skylar. Hell yeah, nugget up. All right, word, let's do it. Let's do it, yo. I'm not gonna do the burger. I'm starving, yo.
Marco doubled off Rodon in the 6th.
Only a little 6-piece, because even though my cut is complete, my maintenance calories aren't anything that crazy. It's like 2,600. I think I'm at like 1,900 already. Crank this shit up while I chomp down. Let's go, Santana. Come on. So I'm sure no matter what, they're probably going Weaver for the 9th.
Looped into center
Son of a... Oh, no, that's staying up. Word.
there to put it away. Down number 1.
Still a little bit warm, even though they came from like 5 towns over. Want a bite? Yeah, boo the fuck out of him.
Carlos Correa getting booed.
They're lukewarm, but still good.
Fouled away off the end of the bat.
Chatting cheater.
Correa had a sac fly in the 6th inning. He's 0 for 2. Yankees have held him down so far in this series. 0 for 6.
Bro, McDonald's buffalo sauce does have like a sneaky little kick to it. It's not like hot, but like I can feel myself having like a slight mild sweat eating it. But I'm a fucking bitch when it comes to this shit.
That one gets past.
So I go to B-Dubs and get buffalo wings to get mild, because like anything above that I just start like tweaking.
You can see Santana doesn't have a good slider tonight, so trying to go to the changeup as his off-speed pitch and yanks it down and away. Wild pitch.
Fouled away.
Correa fouling off that backup cutter. And
fouling off everything today.
Look at the Twins coming in 6 games over 500. Haven't gotten a lot from Correa, only 4 home runs, 21 RBIs. Talked a lot
What the hell,
about
chap?
Lewis.
Let's just dig in. Everybody grab some dinner, kick back, relax, and let's watch the Yankees win.
3-star quality players.
As long as there's no bullshit on this burger. Yep, no onions, just
See if they can make a run in the
oh, what the hell is this? A fucking cucumber on my burger?
And I think they're probably as shocked as anybody, John, the way the Guardians are playing.
I'll just go without the pickles.
I mean, that might be the most stunning development in all of baseball.
Pickles are good, but like, knowing this burger's been like sitting in this bag for like 35 minutes, I'm going off like a mild pickle.
Really didn't see a whole lot of thunder in the middle of their lineup that would scare you, but they found a way to lead this division.
Nice, Glaves. Attaboy.
And he gets Correa as Farmer scores.
Another run though, but nice play, Glaber.
9-5.
Well, you've detailed it all night, Michael. The Yankees have shown up defensively. Verdugo, Volpe, Soto, and now Glaber Torres, the backhand. And
God damn.
Over to Anthony Rizzo, outstanding defensive play, not only by the Yankees second baseman, the entire Yankee team tonight, showing off the leather.
Nice play.
You know, the whole Central has some surprises. Cleveland's 40-20. Great, right? Kansas City is 36-26.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta check on that game too.
And the Yankees head to Kansas City
KC
next
and Cleveland.
week, a 4-game set.
Yeah, that'll be a good series. Next week, Monday, 4-game set in Kansas City.
Now I'm going to give you a little party trivia. If you're in a cocktail party and you want to hit some people with baseball trivia, John.
I would never go to a cocktail party. You know that.
Really?
No.
How about the party deck?
Yes, I might go up there.
Right, so you can ask this question.
We just get the fucking trivia, bro?
Popped up. Now we're going to have to wait.
Fit it in? No?
I don't think so. We got another half inning. There you go. Rizzo puts it away.
Chad, that was fucking good.
Trivia question coming up next.
I'll from the bathroom real quick. BRB, yo.
Go to the bottom of the 8th.
to some baseball bites that taste so good. Join Lauren Shahadi as the game's top chefs and baseball stars show off some big league eats that hit a home run with fans.
Who doesn't love good food?
Over the Plate, Sunday on MLB Network.
Okay, when you turn around, you're gonna see some more.
Yeah, the turkey and cheese.
Let's imagine that LL Cool J has a bubble around him. Do we want to be
Hey, I'm
inside?
Keith.
There are some situations that young homeowners turning into their parents just can't handle.
Yeah, there he is. There's my nephew. Now, I got a video of him playing piano.
That's not how you take a selfie.
Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents, but we can save you money when you bundle home and auto with us.
3, 2, 1.
We don't need a countdown. Just take the picture.
First pitch coming your way next.
Hey, Dad. You want to play?
Okay. I'm not striking out this time.
You're not hitting this pitch.
How's practice?
It was good. I got to play shortstop. I'm kind of nervous about it.
What if I hit you some grounders tomorrow?
Okay.
This is for the game.
Now, that's the left field. That's gone.
Music for this too. How about that? Yankees lead 9-5. So, 83 years ago, John, a former catcher, Duke Sims, was born. Now, if anybody says, "Hey, John, who hit the last home run at the original Yankee Stadium in 1973?" and you could say, Duke Sims. How about that?
Who was the catcher who hit the first home run of this stadium?
I know that. It's Jorge Posada. Now, who's the catcher that hit the last home run at the middle Yankee Stadium? Jose Molina. See the catching thread? You just dominated this party.
When I go to that cocktail party, that'll never happen. I have trivia questions in the holster. Ready to go.
Austin Wells lost one to center.
What's up, chat?
Correa puts it away.
How the hell are you?
Really want to complete the whole thing. The first
I can make a post game soon, yo.
Stadium in 1923.
Feo! What up, Feo? And I could not agree more. Dennis Santana gets a T grade for me. Trash, 100%. I am right there with you, yo. Right there, freaking with you.
First one here is Posada and
Horton, I don't think I talked at all with my mouth full, actually. I made sure not to. Unless I, maybe at one point, but. What up, Feo? You still here? Yeah, I gotta get my post game ready.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to throw a cocktail party at my house, see if you show up.
Oh, I forgot. I missed the fucking trivia.
And you just
What the hell are you saying?
You know, just picturing the town that you live in, cocktail party is perfect.
Oh, I got a badass picture for tonight's post game, chat.
With their pinkies out, pinching their
I'll show you in
wine
2
glass.
seconds.
I won't invite those people. Those people right there. Those are my people. They'll be at my house. And you'll be asking, hey, how about Dan Ford? What did Dan Ford do?
I'll be talking about Posada.
Come on,
which, you know,
Deej.
I'm wondering if we're going to see Jorge at Old Timers Day this year.
Love to see it.
That's kind of coming up soon, Old Timers Day, probably. A month from now, probably.
Nice. You're in the ballpark. A crowd of
Look at this fucking beast.
202.
That is gonna be our post game picture tonight. You got that? Gonna add a little saturation to it. Up the exposure, maybe.
Pitch to Volpe is a strike. Anthony, another good night. 2 for 4.
Hell yeah.
Euchre's still doing it, isn't he?
Yeah. So I'm
in his 90s?
Yeah, 91. Line down the right field line. On the run, Margot.
Let's go, dude! Another. He might be triple. Hustle! Let's go! Stay up, stay up. Let's go. Andy kept his fucking helmet on. Safe. We're good. God damn. You good, bro? Let's go, bro. Third hit of the night and a triple. Hell yes.
Three hits for Volpe, all of them the other way, and all of them rockets. And you can see he's thinking extra bases right off of the bat. Again, you don't need a third base coach when you're Anthony Volpe. Cruises into third easily, and then the ball gets away. Wise decision, able to get back.
Good shit, Volt.
Here's Soto.
Good call, a strike for a second.
And you spoke about Posada, right? Jack Curry tells me he interviewed Posada today for his podcast, Yankees News and Views.
Oh, very nice.
So feel free to listen now on the ride home. Jack has a great podcast.
Is Jorge going to be invited to this cocktail party?
I don't know if he'd fly out from Florida.
Ah, son of a bitch. Hit the wrong button.
Some of our teammates are a little dubious about what you've said. Merritt Marakovich just texted me. He said, John doesn't like a cocktail party? Come on.
Wow. Can't hide anything with this crew.
Yo, so this win tonight, assuming we hold on, puts us to 25 games over 500 on June 5th. Bro, before...
Here's another triple for Volpe.
We might be 30 games over 500 by the time we're in Boston next weekend, yo.
It was one of those Little League home runs. Again, a triple ball gets away. It's able
Rodon will improve to 8-2. Paddock will fall to 4-3.
Completely different hitter than he was last year. So is this the guy he was in the minor leagues? 6 triples already?
Yes. 6 triples already this season, bro. Holy shit, I didn't know we had that many. I knew we had a few, but goddamn, bro.
The ball into the seats a little bit more. I don't know the answer, but
That's good for his slugging, too. What's his slugging at? Yeah, 448. I mean, he hasn't had many homers, but 6 triples, bro.
During the offseason, and it's paid off.
Post game.
Shows that it wasn't busy work. Swing and a miss.
All good, Soto.
Down on strikes.
All good. All right, yo. We're about to wrap this shit up.
The trivia as we go to the ninth.
Oh, Tonkin's coming in, yo. All right. Cool with that. I like Tonkin, actually. I'm a fan. I am a fan.
Dig into some baseball bites that taste so good. Join Lauren Shahadi as the game's top chefs and baseball.
Peace out, Thrillium.
Some big league eats that hit a home run with fans.
Thanks, Sheeny. I'm a big fan. Actually, this post game is going to look pretty sick. I'm going to use it for the highlight video, too. For show.
To get the UK excited about baseball, I had a great idea to combine my favorite parts with football, the mascots.
What is that?
Super Dad foul ball catch.
Looks like Dad is going home with a souvenir. Is that Jimmy Kimmel?
Bongo can, bobbleheads, and walk-off drama.
Santa Maria! I'm starting to like this.
But then I found out the Phillies and the Mets are playing in London, which is even better. See you there.
Want to put your baseball skills to the test? Then get ready to show your stuff with MLB Pitch, Hit, and Run. The official youth skills competition of Major League Baseball.
Talking to my one boy about the accolade right now. And my only problem, because you guys know I like it, Disney Plus in general has a big problem with this shit. The 35-minute episodes, like, they gotta stop. It should be at least 50 minutes. Like, watching that yesterday, bro, again, I like the accolade a lot. Like, I might even rewatch that shit tonight, but, like, when the second episode ended, I was like, bro, I feel like I just started this shit and it's already over. Word. All right. Post game is ready to go, yo. So this will be our 7th straight win if we hold on here. Let's see those bastards in Baltimore are up to. God damn, I got like indigestion now with that McDonald's. Hope I'm not gonna be all supersized. Oh shit, they're still tied in the 9th. Or top 9. Or excuse me, bottom 9. Oh no, Toronto's took the lead. Toronto's took the lead. They're up 3-2 in the bottom of the 9th. Wait a second. They just walk it off? Is Toronto home? Yo, let's go. The Blue Jays just beat the Orioles. Let's go, chat. Fuck yes. Word. So, yo, Yankees hold on here for 7 straight, puts them to 25 games over 500, and it also will give us a 3.5 game lead in the American Leagues over the Orioles, which I believe is our season high. I know we've been 3 before. I don't know if we've been 3.5.
Michael Tonkin takes over.
Fuck yes.
He'll face Royce Lewis. Shattered bat. Slow ground ball, Tonkin.
Eat it. Yeah.
And a nice
This
play
dickhead
by
said eat it.
Rizzo
My bad.
To make the catch and keep his foot on the bat.
31.
Tonkin running that sinker way off the plate, shatters the bat of Royce Lewis.
Word. Hell yes, dude. That's awesome. Shout out Toronto, bro. Shout out Toronto. I'm not fried, Michael. I haven't smoked pot in 3 days. And I'm going to take a little bit of a break. I'm like a sober high right now. Ethan, I think he's got a legitimate shot. He keeps this up, bro. Tonka's definitely got a shot at Cy Young. What was I say? Reminder, as we're wrapping up here, 1 out in the 9th, if you could drop a like in the video, it helps out a lot. And we also, for those who are new around here, we do this pretty much every single game, unless I let you guys know otherwise. But we'll be here tomorrow. We'll be here every game of the Dodgers series. So 7 o'clock tomorrow. I hope to see a bunch of you back here. And also, reminder, use code YankSav at SeatGeek. Yeah, code YankSav at SeatGeek for $20 off your first purchase. Code YankSav at Manscaped for 20% off and free shipping. And also, reminder, get your jerseys. Link in bio. Buy 3, get 1 free. The exact jersey you see me wear right now is from JerseySneakers.com. They're nice as hell. Better than anything Fanatics puts out, I assure you. And link in bio for that. Buy 3, get 1 free.
They get more of them.
Use code Yanks10 for 10% off that as well. Free shipping from the U.S. And, so Guardians Royals got postponed today, actually. They're going to make it up on August 26th.
And pushes the envelope for, stretching a double into a triple.
Swing and a miss. Warnick down on strikes.
Nice talking.
Hey, the Yankees return to prime next Wednesday.
Horton goes, I just took a rip. Yo, I'm jealous, bro. I'm fucking jealous, man. Walking Globe says, damn, which favorite NBA team? The Knicks. The Knicks. DJ with a 357 OBP is all we need from his bat. Facts, Jordan. Yep, no, very true. Very true. 357 OBP, I'll take that. I think it's exactly what he had in 2022, if I'm not mistaken. Feo says, triple leaders, MLB, Duran 9, Witt Jr. 6, Perez 6, Volpe 6. Apparently AL is a triples league, yeah. Dude, Volpe having 6 triples, that kind of surprised me. I would have guessed that would have been like, even like his third, not his third, I would have guessed like his fourth. 6 triples, that's legitimately a lot of triples. I mean, if he gets to 10, that's really actually good. Him being at 6 for his All-Star case, which obviously sounds like no doubt, right? But the shortstop competition is pretty legit in the American League. Obviously, Bobby Witt being one of them, Corey Seager, Gunnar Henderson. So, vote your ass off. Reminder on that. I'm going to start putting that link in the description going forward, starting tomorrow, of the All-Star voting, because we got to, like, gas that shit up, yo. Let's go, Tonk.
Crowd of 43,202. Those that remain standing. Rodon looking for win number 8.
Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat. Nice talking, you fucking G, bitch, motherfucker. Let's go. I love Tonkin, bro. I love him. 7 straight, 25 games over 500, and with the Orioles loss, 3.5 game lead in the American League East, which is phenomenal. This was a great game tonight. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And, yo, shout out Carlos Rodon. He did his thing. Now 8-2 on the season. He's in all-star contention. I was about to say vote your ass off for him, but we only vote for position players. This was awesome. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Reminder also, if you could, drop a like in the video. And, yeah, yo, 44-19. That is pretty freaking nuts. Pretty freaking nuts. 25 games over 500. Before we know it, we're going to be at 30. So, yo, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow night, yo. Let's go, Yanks.